I mean, the last time I talked, I heard about a whole Chelsea rebrand. But if you guys want to go back to your slutty ways, going through managers,
Wow.
Let Vader speak on it.
They can pin out themselves now.
Speak your truth, Vader.
Is he lying? You know how many times I cried? Bro? Every time I see Nagelsmann coaching,
You can't call this team a golden generation. There's nothing.
Hans was asked what is a register. I swear he said someone.
No way. I knew it.
Once is an anomaly, twice a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, 4 times is juju. That's my saying. So I'm sorry. It's witchcraft is happening.
Mount.
65 million. 65 million, yeah?
Money Mace.
65 million, yeah? 65
Yeah, sister, I told you, I said, HH, you'll leave it.
Starboy is staying at his home court, man.
No, he's holding the club ransom. He's holding the club ransom.
I like that Mount. HH, he's the image. He's the face of Chelsea Football Club, man.
Starboy, your face of your football club, HH. I told you, I said 50 or take it or leave it, HH.
We all said 50.
You try to say 60 bill, and look at what's going on right now.
This is what happens.
You jinxed yourself. Recently jinxed yourself, HH.
Proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea.
Chelsea.
You guys, you know what this is. I'm not here to introduce anything. You know what it is. Hangouts, talk, meal, drink, send up, super chats, thanks for the donations and all that crap. I'm setting the marker right now. I'm setting the marker right now.
Welcome to
I'm setting the marker right now. So here's no. Okay. Let me rant. Let me rant. So here's the thing.
After that?
No, Sebastian, show no. This is going to be like a rant cast. We basically call this the Saturday rants out. So the Saturday rants out. So let me just rant.
I'm on full screen.
So wait. So here's the thing. Who in their right mind is paying 60 million for Mount?
Arsenal.
Okay, apart from that.
United.
What has gotten into Chelsea's heads that this guy is worth 60 million? I'm waging a war. Shout out. Okay. Actually, no. Let me.
That's off Stamford Bridge.
Yeah. Because something really is actually happening over there. So no, let me not. So I'm waging a war.
Oh my God.
Guys, chill. Guys, relax. Guys, let's move on. We're moving on. We've moved. Guys, we've moved on. Okay, so like Vlad P can do his thing. So my thing is this.
Did you give him a nickname?
He's such a
Hold on. No. I think I've jinxed it.
Oh my God.
How you jinx the war, man?
Nah, HH is actually the biggest jinx. Oh my
Look, just leave Tintin alone. Leave Tintin alone, man. Leave Tintin alone.
No.
So here's the thing.
Chill.
Here's the thing, guys. Who in their right mind is putting 60 mil for Mason Mount?
No one.
Why are you valuing him like this? Because sorry. No, because you guys mess up. I'm waging a war. I'm waging a war on English tax. I'm waging a war. Like it's the Barcelona things have started. Troops mobilize. Conscription starts at 10 years old.
What?
Conscription starts at 10 years old. Once you come out of the womb, you go into military training. The moment you come out of the womb, you go into military training with blood on your skin. With blood on your skin, you go into military training right now. We're not washing off the blood, with or without the freaking cord. Wow. Because I am waging a war on English tax. The reason why we are here is because some dumb flipping idiots at Chelsea have gotten into their bloody thick skulls that's mid-tier from the road fruit selling dude from Portsmouth. He ain't proper Chelsea. He's not from Chelsea, he's from Portsmouth. Wow. Some fruit seller from Portsmouth is worth 60 mil. Bro, when I put out that video earlier today, many guys said, here we 40 max. So 55 is a steal. Bro, every United fan I spoke to said, how are we paying 50 million for Mason Mount? Every United fan I spoke to, so I'm like, this is a steal. Because you're getting 50 mil from an academy player. This is daylight robbery. How are you? Because what I said is that, please, God, don't let United see sense and be like, hang on, there are cheaper and better alternatives out there, which leaves Chelsea screwed over. Because let me be real right now, because back I'm not coming into it. Nobody is paying 60. United, if you pay 60, there should be like pitchforks towards whoever does that deal.
We shouldn't pay 60. I already said we shouldn't pay 60.
Because I told you, I can try and sell you on her bets. I can be a salesman. I can't be a salesman here. I can't be a Nigerian prince, bro. Wow. I cannot be a Nigerian prince for Mason Mount. I can't do it. Because I can't even give an argument for 60 mil, because I'm sorry, there are so many receipts of where I've slated this freaking dude. But here's the thing, guys. Because, guys, I've been saving up. Again, thank you for the dubs, because your dubs are helping me towards retirement. If come next season, that bum Mount is wearing a Chelsea jersey, and Moises Caicedo, a.k.a. Kais, is wearing a United jersey, I think I'm done.
Are you gonna do a JF?
I think I'm done.
Are we gonna
I think I'm done. I think it's now time to fully move everything to Hawaii.
Just hire Hitman at this point.
You know, I think I'm done. And then I'll hand over the channel to Abdullahi. So Abdullahi can take.
Wow.
So no. But guys, I mean, this is. Okay, look, Abdullahi, talk to me, bro. What's going on here? What is going on here, bro?
I said good afternoon, good morning, whatever you guys are.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't. Well, you don't know where I am, so I don't know what to say to you. So there you go.
It's currently 11:28 p.m. for
West London.
So well, Mike. Okay, it's maybe to you. I don't know where I am, so it could be day, it could be afternoon, it could be evening. Basically, you never know. You never know. Who knows where I am? It's like half of it's like where's Waldo? It's like where's Waldo? Where's HH?
The issue is
I'm gonna make that now.
Chelsea and
No. Just where someone has already beat it to it. Like there was a Where's Waldo and I was on a beach. So
wow.
Wait, why in your speakers corner?
I'm like, can you talk over this dude?
Okay. I think Chelsea and United will come to a compromise, and I don't think United will buy.
Okay, so I'm like, let me stop you there.
Okay.
What will you say if Mount stays and United gets Caicedo? What would your reaction be?
I don't think he's gonna stay. For me, I do not see whatever his name is, Johnny Minerals. whatever his name is, that
Alex
dickhead,
Goldberg,
that
Roy
bastard,
Jennings, Matt Law.
that idiot, that foolish nonsense, non-entity idiot. Him and Mason Mount should F off and go to Manchester and support him. I don't care anymore. Like I said already, no players is bigger than the club. John Terry was the captain. He left. John Obi Mikel left. Lampard left. Drogba left. Those are legends. I don't give an F about Mason Mount and his fanboy. They can F off. I don't care. If he wants to go to Manchester, him and his fanboys should F off to Manchester. I don't care anymore. And I don't think, see, this is the problem now. Chelsea board value him very highly in terms of high pedestal. I don't think United will pay 65 million. I think they'll come to compromise of 50, maybe 55, 56, or in between 57. But I think United will come to a bigger structure because that's what Chelsea need. Fabrizio already said it. What Chelsea wants to do with United is get more bigger structure in terms of deal. They would agree to 55. That's the maximum they want to agree to. But they will come to a bigger structure where Chelsea with
no. But you didn't answer my question. What would your reaction be if Mount stays? They don't come to an agreement, and United gets Caicedo. What would your reaction be? Simple.
But okay, if Man United get Caicedo and Mason Mount stay in Chelsea, I'm not gonna get angry because it doesn't offer anything. It's gone like an headless chicken. It doesn't offer anything. So it's gonna leave in January or in June. So what will I care? His fanboys will care, like Johnny Minerals and all of them. They will care. I don't care because he doesn't offer anything. So I am confident in Moises Caicedo that we're gonna get him. I'm very confident. Mason, I don't care. Like it's like a celebrating party for me. I'm just waiting for here we go. I will dance to Awilo Lokomba, Ashake, Olamide, Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy. I am celebrating because I want that dickhead and his fan base fanboy to get the F out of Chelsea Football Club as soon as possible.
Okay. Let me, Mike. So from the outside in, man, what do you make of all this? This whole bidding war, 50 plus 5, United offered, Chelsea countered with 58 plus 7. Just from the outside in, what's your take?
Well, apparently Fabrizio says that Man United have now not left the negotiation for Mason Mount as 55 million bid is still valid, but not accepting Chelsea's 65 million. How is Mason Mount, with 1 year left on his contract,
it's crazy,
valued at 65 million?
English tax.
It's crazy. No.
So, Mike, what has happened to football that mid players like Mason Mount, with 1 year left, are 65 million pounds?
It's crazy. No. But I think Mike brings up a point I even forgot about. If let's say he had 4 years, 60 mil is still too much. He's got 1 year left.
Understand it. I could understand 60 mil then.
See, okay. So for me, I still don't value him at 60 mil. I think 50, 55 maximum. But put that to one side. Let's deal with the reality now, not hypothetical. As you said, he's got 1 year left. And he's made it very clear that he's not signing a new deal. So Chelsea, you're in no position to demand 60 mil. You're in no position to. Sorry, but
I don't understand. If I'm just Chelsea, this is just stupid. Just take the 55 million and run. This is highway robbery. This is like Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio. Just do it. Go, move on.
No. But Mike, do you know what I find crazy is some Chelsea fans are like, I don't know, take it or leave it, man. We are Chelsea, man. You're going to demand. You see, I despise tribal fans because tribal fans are like
tribal lately. HH, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
You've been kind of acting tribal lately.
Yep.
Mike,
he has.
Yes.
Mike, who has come out and just said that? No, Mike.
You are wrong.
No. Tribal fans, no matter what, you always support what the club does, and the club always does right. Bro, I've released 2 videos, right? 2 videos, 2 freaking shots, saying now, bro, what the hell are you doing? Get this guy out because it's a stupid. How are you demanding 60 mil for a guy whose contract runs out next? Like, it is utter stupidity. Like, how many L's do Chelsea want to freaking take? Did you have enough L's during the season?
You want to take more L's in the transfer window?
Yes, it's like, okay, so L's pre-season, L's during the season, L's post-season. What?
You're trying to complete the quadruple.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to do. The quadruple of L. No, but in all honesty, I think this will just be, I think Chelsea will cave in and take the 55 million. I think they're just being stubborn right now. But honestly, how much do you think Barrelo's worth then?
Like 70.
100.
At this rate, he has to be worth 100.
No. But Mike, let's be. Hence why I said that I'm waging war. This is English tax. Mount, same ability, exact same player profile. If it's not English, of course, it's not worth 50 mil, because it is the PR, it's the media, it's English hype, it's English tax. So because basically English tax, I think it's 20 mil. So really, the guy is 30.
Yeah.
No. So really, the guy is 40. And English tax 20. So that's how the guys have now come to 60 mil evaluation.
To be honest, if Mason Mount's name was Montevenco or something like that, Montevenco or some weird name from Eastern European, that'll be 20 mil, 10 mil,
Mike,
like that.
Easily.
So the most annoying part about it is N'Golo Kante, who I rated very highly, did not get a banner. But a fake boy with a fake banner in Chelsea Football Club, I'm finished as a fans. A fake boy as a banner. What has Mount? What has he won for Chelsea that N'Golo hasn't won? That guy did not get a banner. And I'm asking myself, what does Mason Mount offer Chelsea that N'Golo hasn't offered Chelsea?
No. And it would be a big L then if, somehow Mason Mount stays for one more year and then United get Caicedo. That would be a big L on you guys.
No. I mean, if I do that, then I'm like, what's the point?
Because then what midfielder are you guys going to go for? Because you didn't get Ugarte, you didn't get Caicedo. So what's next?
No. Like Chelsea have to get Caicedo. Like that isn't up for debate. Chelsea have to get Caicedo. Like that has to happen. So like no, that has to happen. But AK, what do you say?
Please. Yeah, I've not had the opportunity to really talk on Mason Mount at all on this panel, but I really want to cook him. Mason Mount will not start for Marseille, and we have Matteo. No. We have Matteo.
Let's not lie. Come on now. Come on.
I'd rather take Guendouzi over Mount.
Nah. You just lied to yourself. You lied to yourself with that one.
Guendouzi was quite good last season.
Yeah, he was good.
He was good, but
okay, he was better than Mount. Anyways, I've never seen a guy when fans rate their players.
Wait, no. Okay. Sorry, AK, stop. Okay, so to the streets and to everybody, where I am, because no one knows where I am, in my unknown location, it is extremely hot. So yes, this is a USB.
In London.
So yes, this is a USB powered fan because I'm trying to save on energy bills. So this is a USB powered fan, so I'm trying to save on the energy bills. And
I thought that was something else.
So this is a fan, and it shows you the battery there and so forth. So and it has 5 settings: setting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm using setting 3 to try to save or something. So because it's extremely hot right now, so it is what it is. So guys, this is a personal fan. So J2S, this isn't that freaking. I mean, I don't know what it's called, that like table thing and so forth. So there you go. No, is this a radiator and everything? Okay, so, and no, guys, this isn't a lollipop like those Girl Scouts. This isn't a lollipop like those Girl Scouts. AK, I'm very sorry. AK, can you take this for this guys? Thank you for it.
Yeah. So I don't know if he starts for one of your feeder teams. That Strasbourg have some good attackers. I don't know if he starts for them. Habib Diallo, I don't think he gets ahead of him. So, anyways, when fans rate their players, usually they rate their good players too high or their bad players too low. Mason Mount is a bad player who's somehow rated so highly. Anyways, so I don't understand why managers actually like this guy. Can somebody please explain that to me?
I will explain why they like Mason Mount.
Let me explain that. The reason manager likes him is because it's he run like an headless chicken. That's it.
That's not the reason why they like Mason Mount. So let's break it down.
He fits English core as well.
Let's break it down, right? So with me, like I already told HA, like I'm not paying more than 50 mil for Mason Mount because I think it fits, it fits the system Ten Hag is trying to build in our squad. So I'm gonna pay more than 50. I already said 50, just take it or leave it. But with Chelsea trying to put him at 60 mil or 65 mil, I just think we should just back out and just go for Caicedo at this point because Mason Mount is a good player, but like Chelsea trying to put him at 60 mil is just like that's just you doing too much at this point. With 1 year left, it's like if it was like if he had like Harry Kane, like stuff like that, I can understand that. But like,
yeah,
still me with 1 year left on this contract. Like,
yeah.
I would take him at United because like he fits what Ten Hag is trying to build, and you can see why.
No, okay, but my thing is, okay, why do people rate him? Okay, no, sorry, I'll go back to AK, but quickly, BMF, why do United desperately want Mount though?
No, because with Ten Hag, when the year Frenkie de Jong left Ajax, Ten Hag now looked at a deep line playmaker again. He relied on the center backs and the goalkeeper to progress the ball. So like that's why you see like Lisandro Martinez now. Once you see him play for United, he's always making that pass to the midfielders just like that. So Ten Hag wants him because he's a creative midfielder. So like you don't want to play. You don't want
to. Wait. Did you just say he's a creative midfield?
Yeah, he's a creative midfielder.
He has no. He's not creative. He has 9 open play assists in 4 seasons.
No,
that's not creative.
I'm not trying to defend Messi Mount like he's literally. No, I'm not trying to say he's like the best player in the world, but I'm just trying to say there's something in Messi Mount that Ten Hag likes, definitely.
Yeah, he's English. That's what he likes.
No, look at this. When you look at when Chelsea won the Champions League, right? Messi Mount was literally.
Oh no!
That was so fugazi.
No,
and BMF, that's worth 50 plus 5.
No, I'm not saying that's what. I'm not saying the price is right, but I'm just trying to say that's what Ten Hag sees in him when he was watching like the crazy outlay was for Tuchel when you guys won the Champions League. So I'm not saying that Messi Mount is worth 60 mil or 55 mil. Like I already said, 40 mil was the max. That's what I said last Hangout. But with the English tax, it's probably going to be 55. I think we're going to pay at the end of 55 plus probably 3 mil.
Okay, so hold on. Let me come back to AK. Sorry, AK, continue your Mount analysis, bro. While I find myself.
People say that he was the most important player, the best attacker in the UCL for Chelsea when Chelsea won the UCL. Why did Chelsea win the UCL? Because they had a good midfield and a very good defense. Conte was more important. Rudiger was more important. Thiago Silva was more important. Edouard Mendy was more important. You could even argue freaking Jorginho was more important. He was the best attacker. Who are the other attackers? Kai Havertz and Timo Werner. 2 attackers who couldn't hit a goal if it stared them in the face. So I'm supposed to rate this guy because he was the best attacker out of a bad bunch. And apparently he was the most important player in a Champions League winning side whose best asset was their midfield and their defense. Put me on that pitch. I could do a quarter of what Mason Mount does. I'm not going to run as much as him because I'm fat. I could do a quarter of what this guy does. He runs 10 kilometers. I'll give you 5 kilometers. How about that? I could do what this guy does.
Cook. He's cooking.
I don't understand people are gonna hear this and say, "Oh, he's anti-English." I like English players. I defended Declan Rice here like a couple of weeks ago on this panel. Declan Rice actually has. Declan Rice has ability. Mount only runs. He runs. He should take up athletics.
He doesn't even run properly.
Oh my days! Yeah.
So his running isn't even good because he doesn't run properly.
I don't understand.
This is what you call Twitter analysis. This is Twitter analysis. I tell you, if I see G4 A on Twitter, I think I'm gonna rip my screen open. I think I'm gonna rip my screen open.
I think one of the assists was him crossing it in and Giroud literally scoring a bicycle kick from the edge of the 18-yard box. That was one of the assists.
Okay, hold on. Let me come to Yasser and just do a bit of switch through from guys who are waiting in the back. Yasser, talk to me, bro. Yasser, you're on mute. Yasser, like the mute symbol is actually there. And
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
This whole Mr. thing is crazy, bro. Because I got on Twitter, it's a split. Chelsea fans, half of Chelsea fans, this guy, he's the next Messiah. Half of Chelsea fans, they want him to leave.
What about you? Yes, what are you as a United fan? 50 plus 5. Are you happy with United's negotiation for him?
I've always said this about Mason Mount. I don't think he's a bad player. he just can't be your best player. It's really that simple. So if it comes to Man United and it actually fits in the team they were trying to build, then Mason Mount, he's a quality player. The issue he had in Chelsea is he was your best player. And if Mason Mount is your best player, there's nothing you can do. Like the guy doesn't really score that much goals. The guy, according to AK and J2S, cannot create. But I feel like there's a lot different things he does that people like as fans we don't think is sexy. So I think his off the ball situation, like in terms of like his pressing.
Wait. Yes. Did you say his off the ball situation?
Like, HH, what I mean.
Off the brick. Wait, what does he excel off the ball?
He said off the ball situation. You did say off the ball situation. That's what you did say. First, I prefer they would say off the ball situation, but continue though. Yes, yeah.
Yes, just to recover from that.
Yes, yeah. Are you on?
Wait, can I ask Yassir a question?
Mike. Yeah. Well, if it's still in this galaxy, go for it, Mike.
Yassir, is Mount Chelsea's best player?
I think he is. If you look at it,
off the brick.
No, but he is.
Again.
Okay.
Off the brick again.
It's in like 2 minutes.
So no, because here's the thing. No, here's the thing. He technically he is the best player. Because other than him, you're saying.
Wait. What do you mean by technically?
Technically, because if you don't.
So okay. So yes, because remember, Kovacic has not yet fully joined. So Mount is a better player than Kovacic.
I think Kovacic is overrated, and I think he doesn't.
No. Hold on. So before we confirm your hat trick, you're saying that Mason Mount is technically a better footballer than Kovacic.
I don't think he's technically a better footballer, but I just think he's more effective than Kovacic, in my opinion.
Oh my god!
I think Kovacic, when it comes to the final third, he doesn't have a brain.
Yeah, I have a question to people. Can you please name? Man. Can you please name?
Okay. Wait. Okay, you know what's interesting? This is a common opinion that other people have. When I come in this channel, you guys all have the same brain or something like this. So whatever I say, you guys say it's brick. But this is a common opinion.
No,
if you ask Chelsea fans, a lot of Chelsea fans don't rate Kovacic. They don't. Hold on. I go to Chelsea spaces. I spend time in Chelsea spaces. I hear what Chelsea fans say.
Yes. Chelsea spaces is the wrong thing to use.
But proper chats.
No. Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
The opinions of people in Chelsea spaces is not valid.
No, but
there's a reason why I hardly attend any of those spaces because it's full of morons. With all due disrespect, most of those guys are morons. But continue.
No, but I feel like in terms of like certain qualities, Mason Mount has better qualities. Kovacic is a better overall footballer in terms of playing football. You can say, Kovacic is better. Yes, like Kovacic is very highly technical, has high footballing ability.
Yes, Abdullah is threatening you with violence.
No.
I'm just saying. He's threatening to physically assault you. So I'm just saying. I'm just
be honest though. Like okay. I feel like in this channel where we talk about like how purple is. Oh, this play is trash. This play is good, but then we don't actually talk about like, okay, this play is good at certain thing, and this guy plays is good at certain thing. Kovacic is not that.
He is Smith. That's all he is.
No. I agree with Yassir though. I actually agree with Yassir.
I'm just be honest.
In the sense that what he's saying is that Kovacic is horrible in the final third, and I believe that Mason Mount is also horrible in the final third. Let's not try to act like Kovacic is like this great player that's been fantastic for you guys, even though he's been injury prone majority of the time when he's at Chelsea. I think that's
but Ziman, Yassir just said Mason Mount is Chelsea's best player. That's what he started with.
That's
hold on. So Yassir, say that Mason Mount is better than Kante then.
Yeah, that's
Yassir. So you're saying that Mason Mount is better than
This
Kante?
season, Kante has been
Availability is a
available, to be
possibility.
fair.
Oh, you
I
saying
mean,
Mason Mount's better than Enzo?
No, but Enzo.
Reece
What
James?
has
Better than
Enzo
Reece
done at
James?
Chelsea? What has Enzo done at Chelsea?
Okay, no,
Reece James has always been injured, though.
hold on.
Thiago
Yes,
Silva?
so yes, yeah. Since you rate Mount so much, so you'd be happy to pay 58 plus 7 for Mount then?
No. Relax.
No, what do we? No, hold on. What do you relax? You just said Mount is Chelsea's best player. He's more effective than Kovacic. Why wouldn't you be happy to pay 58 plus 7 if you rate him so highly?
Because we have other priorities as well. Mason Mount is not the only player we're gonna buy. So wait. You want us to spend 65 million on Mason Mount with the 1 year left in the contract? Like, how does that make any sense?
Okay, hold on. Let me come to J2S. Where are you at
Can
this
I
one?
go after J2S?
Yeah, sure. J2S, where are you with this one, man?
I mean, if you see my AV,
I will not bring that up.
But if I zoomed out that picture, it'd look a lot worse.
All right, okay. I will not. But continue. I will not bring up that picture. But continue.
Yeah, people saying, "Oh, I'm glad we've cut out 55 million," because I don't trust this club when it comes to big moves like this. Because if Mount's are a star player for our midfield this summer signing, I dread to think what we're going to do next year. Because Casemiro, Bruno, man, what is the ball retention of that midfield? It's just long shots. That's what we're going to do.
It's transition. You guys are just transition merchants.
Yeah, and then
Transition FC.
So we have no ball retention in the midfield, and then we have Rashford and Anthony on the wings.
I was about to go there, man.
But I can't. Hashtag. So what are you saying?
Yeah, I was saying the ball retention. There's no ball retention in that midfield, and then you have Rashford and Anthony on the wings. I mean, what's all that about? And then we have no striker unless we bring back Forswood, but I don't know what's happening with that guy. And people saying, "Oh, he's creative." He has a 9 open play assists in 4 seasons. How is that creative?
I mean, will you play with Kai Havertz?
No. 4 seasons and you have 9 open play assists.
Kai Havertz was there. So, like, who's the striker?
This season, until February, he did 5 through balls this season.
But
to February, 5. And only 3 were successful. Only 3 were successful.
No, the only prolific striker they had was Tammy Abraham, and they sold him.
Yeah, but if you bring Mount into this team, we have no striker, so who's he going to provide for anyway?
Yeah, but then that's why you get a striker. Like, come on, like, it's not
wait, who are we getting in? Wait. Who's the striker going to sign them? If you're spending 50 on Mount, 50 on Onana, how much money we got left?
But that's the thing, like, no one knows how much money United have. That's the thing. The biggest lie is Man United doesn't have money. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. We always spend.
We don't have
$1
any.
billion.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
We don't have.
Who says that Manchester United doesn't have money? Let's be really honest here.
Everyone said that's what everyone's saying.
No. To disprove last year, we took out 200 million in credit.
Exactly.
That's in credit. We didn't have any cash available. We saw it this January. We brought Sabitzer on loan and what was it, Shaghorst as well.
You have money in the bank.
The horse, man.
Fuck that guy.
No, but the thing is, I think. But
J2
J2 is Man United has a brief that we don't have money. Why would Man United say we have 300 million to spend? Like, that's like the stupidest thing that Man United could do.
Wait, the last thing was said last summer. We said we had 100 million to spend last summer.
Did we spend 100 million?
When push came to shove, because the Glazers out movement was really big last summer. Then we had the
J2
Brentford 4-0. We had the Brighton 2-1. We lost our 2 opening games, don't forget. And there was a lot of pressure.
If people know how much you have to spend,
200 million in credit.
But then J2, this is how the market works. If they know how much Man United have to spend, that's what they're gonna charge. If we have 300 million to spend, 100 million for a month, then what are we gonna do?
We spent 100 million on Anthony.
I mean,
yes, sir. So who would you rather get, Caicedo or Mount?
Oh no, you don't want to. I don't.
Wait.
That's a valid question.
As much as I like Mason Mount, Moises Caicedo, I always wanted this player, even when I was at Akator. So I always wanted Moises Caicedo. Huh?
Where? At where?
The club he was at before Brighton.
Brighton? What's the name of the club? What's the name?
What's the name of the club?
Yeah, what's the name?
But then all I know is we could have signed him for 5 mil. And I was crying about it. Yeah.
Okay, so let me come to Samasi, then I'll come to all the other guys. So Samasi, go for it. What's your Mount?
Listen, I'm gonna say, if I see Mason Mount in a Bayern shirt, I want Tuchel to be sacked at the spot. I want the bot. I want to be sacked. I want everything burned to the fucking ground. Okay, that's not now Mason Mount. It has nothing special. He had not great passing ability. He not great tackling. He isn't like Beckham who has great crossing. There's nothing he can give to a team. He's a rotation player. He's a squad player. You maybe 20 million max. That's all you buy him for. And I swear in my life, if I see him in a Bayern shirt, I will be crying. This gonna be the end of Bayern Munich if you buy a player like Mason Mount.
Well,
can I speak on this, HH?
All right, Jamal, and then I'll take some of the Dupinski's, man.
Wait, by the way, HH, is that a vibrator?
Yeah, that is.
Oh my god! Wow.
You know what, Jamal? That's a warning, Jamal. Next thing is a yellow. Jamal, it's a fan. It's a fan. It's a fan. It's a fan. Okay, go for it, Jamal. Go for it.
Yeah, man. I mean, HH.
No, it's a mini fan. Like, it's a mini fan. I told you. I'm saving on energy bills, man. USB powered, man. Jamal, go for it.
No, man.
HH, man. I mean, if you guys fumble this bag, I think you might need to do the jail time, because you might have to do something to one of the guys in the Chelsea board. Because HH, man, 55 million for Mount. That don't happen often. That's like jail asking you for a one night stand. These things don't happen, HH. Why are you guys not accepting this bid? Because I'm sorry, I think Manchester United are low on English players, so I think they need to fill their quota. That's why they want Mount. Because HH, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount. Trust me, I know about bad midfields.
No, Jamal. I think you've hit on something. I think that. Do you know why I think they're so interested in Mount? I think they've made a decision on Greenwood. And because they've made a decision on Greenwood, they're like, we need to fulfill that English quota. Because this makes no sense. Because not a single United fan I've heard has been happy that United are paying 55 million for Mount. So 1,000% it's a quota. Sorry, Elijah,
no, I said, have they even made a decision on Greenwood? Because what's been going around in the news recently is that he's been kept.
Yeah, he's
staying.
Greenwood is staying. Oh, wow.
Maguire is going to HH.
They're losing the map.
The last thing I want to say is, guys, Kovacic went for TTMs. So I know Mount is younger, but come on, man, take the money. And one thing I'm going to say for these Manchester United fans, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount, that's Baghdad. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Jamal, you're a Liverpool fan,
hold on,
right?
Let's move.
Yeah, sure. We know about bad midfielders.
We know.
Wait, hold on. So, shout out to Zwarting TV. We went from climbing Mount Kilimanjaro to parting the Red Sea. Welcome to United, Moses. You greedy bums rejected 50 million. Thank you. You see, as against Zwarting TV, it's not done yet. You guys are still on the table. But if there is a scenario where we keep Mount, we rejected 55, and you guys ended up getting this dude, bro, I don't even know what I'm going to say, bro. I don't even know what I'm going to say. Someone needs to be jailed. Someone will need to be jailed.
HH, why are you so
wait, hold. I'm not going to jobs. If man,
you finished.
Caicedo declined Arsenal for Chelsea, but that changes once Man United enter the race, as he says he supports United and Real. Okay, how many guys does this guy support, and how many guys does this guy because he just had good presence with Chelsea.
Pay him for his family.
If you could
Bro, there is no. I'm sorry, no. You can't just pull this out saying that he's a United fan. From where? Show me evidence, bro. Because this guy says that he loves every single
He supports whoever can.
He supports whoever can support his family.
Yeah, whoever can feed his
and
family.
which was voted the number 1 family club in Forbes? Chelsea.
No, HH, let me ask you this: where's he from? What nationality? What country?
I think
Ecuador.
Tell me the best player for Ecuador ever. Who did he play for? I told you he played for Man United. Man United. That's the connection.
Yes. As we just established, he wants to fight for his family. And Chelsea was voted the number 1 family club in the world. So if you want to provide for your family, bro, I don't know why you're laughing. Go look, it's in Forbes. I'll send you the link. Because there's a ranking of like the top family clubs in the world. Chelsea was ranked number 1.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Look. No. I'll send you the link because it's special. It's hard to find the list. I'll send you the link. Chelsea was voted number 1. So yeah, if you want to provide for your family, come to the number 1 family club in the world. What the heck?
One more question. I'm actually one more question. So you're telling me this guy slaved, was working for 15 years?
Wait, I don't know why I watched
to bring Brighton to Europe. You're telling me he's going to go to 12th place, Chelsea?
Yes. That's a point. Wait, hold on. What are you saying?
He said slave in the context of a black South American, man. That's a brick, man. That's a brick.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I told you that.
We're working for 50K and we can...
You can't let that slide, man.
So hold on.
One more for the culture?
Wait, no. What it is Caicedo is a Man U fan. No. Word on Twitter. No. Word on Twitter.com in the words of Z-Man. Words on
Twitter.com. In the comments that KDB was a Liverpool fan.
That's not true.
Yeah, ultimately it doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah, of course. Wait, hold on. Shout out to your boy Josh. Chelsea, they think using white privilege will get Mount gone for 65 mil. Crazy. England is a sick country, and now Bayern want to hijack the deal. Now crazy. No. Basically, Chelsea are very stupid because they think that the hype and the media they can sell Mount for 60 mil. If United walk away and Chelsea walk away for 55 mil. I'm sorry, Chelsea might need to be the badge might need to be inducted. The badge, I may need to build a wing. I might need to build a wing. Shout out, so Miguel Rabines, man. United, thank you for the dub, Miguel. United ain't getting Caicedo. It's been reported that they're doing a U-turn and are not looking for goalkeepers. I know they're in for Nana. And they think that they can splash some cash on Caicedo. Also, Fabrizio said interest is old news. Miguel, I hope and I pray to the Lord that you're right. Because Miguel, I don't want a situation where these guys get freaking Caicedo. Minecraft, I take Joe Bellingham over Mount. Yeah, most people probably would. Yeah. I would.
Joe Bellingham, his brother.
Joe. Josh, Mount says United gets... Mount stays, United gets Caicedo. I'm starting to sell from HH. Josh, hold firm. Hold firm. We're not there yet. We're not. Wow. Keep the window shut. Now, if these things happen, then feel free to jump out the window on the 20th floor. Hold on. Daddy Oos. Talents are rejecting Bomian.
Yeah, that's crazy. Top tier hitter, bro.
Bro, Nisby, you have competition, bro. Misby, I think you have competition. I think he might have just misplaced Misby as the number 1 hater, bro. Bombian for Arsenal. Oh, small club. Half hope from the future. United gets Caicedo and I jump out the window. Now here's the thing though, I don't know who Caicedo is. That's the thing. I don't really know who Caicedo is. So shout out to Caicedo. And here's the question. Actually, you know what, you might be right. If we get a guy called Caicedo, any guy whose name is called Caicedo, I will probably jump out the window. So yes, so yeah, you're right. Yeah. If Man United gets a midfield trio of Casemiro, Caicedo, and Bruno, as well as Onana as goalkeeper and Kane as the number 9, that changes everything. Qatari owners on top of that, then having Qatari owners, money become a serious threat. Now here's the thing though. The way it's looking, you're not getting Kane. Onana is a possibility.
What I'm wondering is, even with that midfield, where's the ball retention, brother? Where's the ball retention in that midfield, man? Oh, where's
I mean, no. But here's the thing, though. Do you want to work with Casemiro, Mount, and Bruno, or Casemiro, Caicedo, and Bruno?
Bro, it's hot potatoes, man. Regardless, man.
No. Caicedo is nice in the ball. Oh God! If only I had Mount and Bruno in. Okay, all right. We're gonna move on. Abrit's fair. Pretty sure Kessie and Brozovic swap is happening.
Nah, he's going.
Are you sure?
Brozovic is going Saudi.
Thank you for the dub, Abrit's fair, man. Miguel Rabines. For all you say about Mount, even he has done more in a UCL than Hazard, and that's a fact. But no, Miguel, you're right. But at the end of the day, isn't Arbeloa a UCL winner? So are we now? Hold on, guys. Hold on, wait a minute. Isn't Arbeloa a World Cup winner, a Euro winner, and a UCL winner? I believe he is. So my thing though is, yes, he contributed and did everything. Mount is not a 16th of the player that Eden Hazard is. And again, I am thankful what he did at the UCL. I am thankful, and in that season, it was amazing, but it's expired. Havertz, your goal has expired. Because, I'm sorry, we have to be Eddie Murphy in football. What have you done for me lately? And Mount, lately, you've been mid. So, 55, thank you very much. Let's use that to get Caicedo. I want my teams to win a quadruple, please. Thank you. But it's fair. If United offer 50 mil for Onana, Inter will sell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they have to.
They will sell 100%.
They need money.
So here's the thing, that if you're United, and any United fan can answer this, what's a priority? Mount or Onana?
Onana every day.
No, let me make it even trickier. What would you put all your chips in? Kane, Mount, or Onana?
Onana.
Give me
We
King.
need a goalkeeper.
Give me
Onana.
Head. Give me Head.
I'll take Onana.
I'll take Mickey Mount.
So, money miss. HH gets me in. I need to defend Mount. Well, thank you for the dub. Now I know who not to allow into the thing and so forth. So thank you for giving me the heads up. Thanks for that. Daddy Oos, biggest clown on TW is at Barca Space on Twitter. Is Barca Space's guy. FDJ. Is that Lyndon Johnson? Freddie Young. Freddie Young. Honcho. Shout out to the Honcho. Eric Ten Hag wanted Mason Mount at Ajax when he was at Vitesse. So the interest was always there.
Yeah, being one, like, this is not the first time he was trying to get him out. It's being one, like,
you see, J2S, he's been an admirer. Let him cook. So here's the thing though. Then pay the 60 mil.
No.
Okay. If you're so desperate for him, pay the money to show your desperation.
No, you're not. No one's gonna pay 60 mil for Messi Mount.
Well, that's what we're praying for. Shout out to Kevin Ciro. Thank you for the dub. When an average attacker goes 1v1 with Harry Maguire, he does the Spinaroonie. If he goes 1v1 with an elite attacker, he does the Macarena. We thank you for your daily jokes, man. They keep us happy.
Spinaroonie is crazy.
Anybody else want to give it their 2 cents a month before we move to Gundogan?
Nope. Gundogan.
Okay, SM, talk to me, SM.
Yeah, HH Mount is not. I would even pay 30 million for Mount. Like, no.
Oh, stop it!
HH is not that. HH, he's really not that good. But I mean, for United, what's the point of signing him? Like, as Z-Man has said, and J2S, where's the ball retention? Like, who's gonna actually hold? Who's gonna hold it? Like, it's useless.
Can I respond to that about the ball retention? Like,
go on.
Like, this is why I blame Pep for. This is the reason why sometimes I hate Pep, because he's literally made everybody thinks that you have to play the exact way he plays football. Like, when Liverpool back in 2019, like, trying to see for the title, right? They had Fabinho, Ederson, and Gundogan as the midfield, right? And it's all about the system. That's why I keep saying you don't control football games by just saying, oh yeah, because I have a ball retention midfielder. Like, no, you control the games by having a dominant system in the first place. That's how you win games. That's how you control games.
BMF, they have Klopp though. Like, respect.
Because Klopp was a counter-pressing manager, just as the way Ten Hag is. Because I know people, oh yeah, Ten Hag is a Pep. No, he also learns from the German football. That's why he was at Bayern under 21. He's also a counter-pressing manager. That's why he won Messi Mount, because he can counter-press. It's not trying to build. It's not trying to build.
Wait. So, Essen, real quick, because we have to move to the next topic. Yeah. Your take on this whole Mount thing before we move on.
Yeah. Basically, Chelsea is stupid. Like, even if United for like 30 million, you take it and you run. Like, just get rid of him. Isn't that the whole point of the whole Exodus, the summer? Just get rid of all the deadwood and just build. So
no. Essence, I agree with you. It's beyond stupid. So let's now go to the club.
Wait, can I speak on Mount?
Oh,
Oh, Kenny!
Can I speak on Mount? Sir. You was fighting the good fight, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I see what you were doing there,
Bro,
and he's
I
not
was
wrong.
fighting
Like all
demons,
this,
bro. I was fighting
this,
the whole gang, bro.
I saw it. For this, you guys are hyping Kovacic. Is right. Like Kovacic in the final set is trash. It's non-existent
for Chelsea.
Okay, so Kenny, you're saying that Mount is worth 60 mil. The way you're saying.
Yo,
Kenny, don't mute. Are you saying that? So you're saying that Mount is worth 60 mil?
Kovacic got to him, man.
Okay, guys. Let's move. We're moving, man. So let's now talk about the team who can't get through a UCL group stage, shall we?
Yeah, say our name.
So the ilk makes it to Barcelona.
Wait, why are you praying, Elijah?
Because, bro, that criminal, man. I could have had a quad by now. I could have had a quad by now if it wasn't for him.
Okay, so look, Ricardo, Gundogan, is this an indication that Barca are back and Laporta taking brown envelope money from the Saudis and holding a sword like his Jon Snow from Game of Thrones? Is that all going through? Because let's be real and so forth. I don't know why Laporta is holding a sword and smiling, bro. That's just weird.
You said they're getting sponsored by Prime now.
So I know he's does Laporta need to be arrogant in order for this to happen? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Logan Paul as a striker.
Laporta's a chic now, so he's out.
Oh, okay, so he's now Chic Potter. Yeah. Interesting. Chic Joan, Joan of Arc.
Yeah, he was knighted, or whatever the equivalent in Qatari culture is. But if I'm going to be honest, HH, I know like everybody, all the Premier League fans, they kind of feel like they got freed from the shackles of Man City's and Pep Guardiola's grip because one of their clutch players is leaving Man City. But I'll be honest, I always held this opinion about Man City players, and I still hold it. I'm not going to change it just because we signed, Gundogan. I firmly believe that a lot of those Man City players are a lot better because of Pep Guardiola's system than they actually really are. Because every time I've watched these Man City players play for their international sides, they're not the same players. Kevin De Bruyne is an example. I don't think there's too much. I think we can leave some leeway towards Holland because Holland kind of works with a little bit less on the international level, but a little bit less really good.
He plays for Norway.
Bernardo Silva fraud, Cancelo fraud, Ruben Diaz a bit of a fraud. Who else isn't a fraud?
Ederson
doesn't even start like everything.
No, he does.
Everybody knows Alisson is better. Anyways, that being said, Gundogan, let's be honest, what the hell has he done in the German jersey?
It takes
absolutely
penalties.
nothing.
Zero.
So to be honest, like
wait. Okay, so basically, translation paraphrase. You're not getting excited because Barca just bought a system merchant who's going to feel out at Barca without Daddy Pep. So basically, he needs Daddy.
I think it's going to work.
No, don't smile and shrug. Basically, he needs Daddy.
What?
Are you saying Gundogan is Daddy's boy?
No, it's going to.
Everyone needs a
Daddy.
Can I talk?
Hola, Pepi. ¿Cómo tienes? Nueve habla nueve.
Can I talk?
Yeah, this is going to be easy.
Ay, papi, mo pipo. Amore, hablo. Amore, amigo. Go for it.
Por favor, no más.
You gotta drop the brick on that one. You gotta
just drop the brick.
Drop the vibrator.
Oh my god. Anyways, look, I would say he's a good player. I don't exactly know how it's gonna work out for him at Barcelona. He's 33 or 32, turning 33, or he's already 33. 32, turning 33. To be honest, I'm just gonna have to wait and see what he turns out to be, because I'm not gonna sit here and be excited, but I know he's a quality player. But he came to a team where, Xavi is kind of tries to play.
Wait, hold on. What's the opposite of an orphanage?
Is there an opposite?
Oh, sorry, retirement home. So Barcelona retirement home. Why are you sending all these old guys?
Drop the break, man.
That's not the opposite.
Okay, all right.
Wait, hold on. What if the opposite of a retirement home be a kid, like a fucking
kindergarten?
Yeah, like
my god,
daycare,
daycare.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Okay. What's a home where they're like old people who don't have parents?
Old people that don't have parents? I don't know.
It's just we have to send you there because
No, but isn't there because I'm saying, what's the opposite of an orphanage? Is there like a home where like they're old people who don't have any parents that their parents rejected?
Isn't that people being homeless?
Well, majority of their parents would be dead by now.
Dead,
right?
yeah.
That don't make sense.
It's called the graveyard.
Yeah.
But seriously speaking, like Gundogan, we're just going to see. He could be a great signing, a great addition to the team, or he can just kind of enjoy Barcelona, and that's that.
Retirement.
Zeman, talk to me. Since Ricardo is an extremely negative, pessimistic dude, can you add some optimism on Gundo, aka the Ilk?
To be fair, we already have a system merchant named De Jong that can't play outside of a double pivot. So he would not fit into that role.
That is true.
You have to just let Frenkie De Jong go and just let him come United because the disrespect is the same.
Bro, how's the disrespect? I actually watch him. You guys watch highlights of him. There's a difference between them. But I'll say this though. I'll be honest. If he comes, most likely, I do think that obviously someone's gonna lose their spot. And if we play with a 3-man midfield, and hypothetically, hopefully, we get an actual DM, a person that can actually play that role, I don't see Frenkie or Gabby Storn in a 3-man midfield, to be honest with you. And I do think to a certain extent Xavi's already guaranteed him a starting position. It depends throughout the season if this guy can actually perform outside of Pep's system. But I do think it's a good addition because let's be honest, man, when Pedri's injured, we literally have no midfielder, bro. We're reliant on De Jong to be to control games, whatever that means, bro. And we're relying on De Jong to do that. We don't have somebody that's necessarily consistent in terms of just controlling the game. I don't think we have any midfielders of that caliber aside from Pedri or Sergio Busquets, who's gone. And Pedri, if he's injured, we literally have no one in that position. So I could see the usage for someone like Gundogan. But overall, we're gonna have to see how he does, man. I can't you gotta take it one. You gotta take it one game at a time, man. I have hope. He tends to get carried away every single time they make a signing for his club, but I'm just gonna.
Wait, no, Zimon, trust me. Kais is the next topic, man. So trust me, man. Kais is the next topic, man. Kais. Kais, baby. Do. Yes, what do you guys say? Yes, what do you? Yes. So yes, what do you think about Gundogan to Barcelona? Quickly. Yes, talk.
I think Ricardo makes a phenomenal point. I've always said this about the players that play for Manchester City. They're fantastic players, but they're fantastic players when they play together. For whatever reason, that's the thing about these Pep players. They're like, how good is Phil Foden? Really? How good is Bernardo Silva? Really? Like, how good is Ilkay Gundogan?
Okay, so you're agreeing with Ricardo that they all need daddy.
No, it's not that. It's like, okay,
no. If it's a system that makes them good, that means they need daddy.
No. But I think there's certain players that they're not individuals. Like there's certain players that they're not individuals, that they need players that are the same wavelength and that complement their abilities.
Can you give us some examples from your club, Yasir?
What?
No, just give us some examples from your club.
I feel like there's certain players that if you put them in different positions / different teams, different styles, they perform. Like Bruno Fernandes, I think if you put him anywhere, the guy will ball. So that's just my opinion. But then Ricardo said my team. Well, I mean, if I can say Bruno Fernandes, what other players out there? Because obviously it's not Jadon Sancho. But anyways,
I mean Mason Mount probably.
Yeah, because I think you're a Mount. Wait. Yes, are you an official Mount sexual?
Listen, the only player.
Are you a Mount sexual? Yes or no?
Listen, the only player.
Yes, that's a simple. It's a yes or no question. Are you a Mount sexual? Yes or no?
Does it have a flag?
The only player in your club that has a banner is Mason Mount. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
So, yes, are you a man sexual? Yes
or no? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not a man sexual. Relax. I'm nothing sexual. I'm just me, bro. Relax. Let me just say this.
So you're not heterosexual then?
Wait, so you're asexual?
My boy is asexual.
You said you're nothing sexual. So basically, you said you're nothing sexual. So therefore, if you're not heterosexual, No. Okay, so basically, you're an alien then, because you said you're nothing sexual. So you're not. Actually, you know what? I think that is a break. I think that's actually sexual. No, I forgot that heterosexual exists. Elijah, can I talk about? So Elijah, no, Elijah, talk over him. I'm going to meet him. Elijah, what are you saying? What are you saying about the ilk to
I'd like to thank SM Patrick Von Smoke for ending one piece of my nightmares. Even though Michael and we still are living in a nightmare. I don't know if Barca. I would have thought Saudi was a good idea. Barca, because of his age and the intensity of that league, I just don't. I don't know. And then everybody's made a great point already. I just think that Saudi would have been a better move. You get your bag, you retire, you call it a day. But this guy wants to keep playing, and I don't know if that really helps Barca as a whole. I wouldn't think that Z-Man or Ricardo would think that having Ilkay Gundogan would help.
No, it definitely.
Wait, have you seen Ding Dong?
I gotta be real with you.
Yeah,
like in terms of just having somebody in the midfield that could play different positions at 6 or 8 or 10. Having a player like that, we definitely need a midfielder like that because we don't have any midfielders.
And if you want to be honest, I was going to ask you. It's kind of what's the average age of the guys on the team? It's got to be what?
No, it's a young squad. It's a young squad. It's one of the youngest squad in Europe.
Okay, then maybe because of AKA veteran presence. Okay, I can understand that, but I just don't think I don't think Gundogan going there helps them. MLS or Saudi is a great idea.
I think
teach their own.
I think it would help them. Gundogan is a great midfield player. They need a midfield player, so I think they're gonna play a better midfield with Pedri, Gundogan, and maybe Frenkie de Jong. Gavi's gonna get benched, so I think they're gonna at least get through the group stage in the UCL, which is good. It's the right step.
That's a terrible midfield. De Jong, Gundogan, and Pedri.
Bro, it's better than the garbage you have.
How's that midfield?
Wait, hold up. So you're repping the Bruno Mount midfield?
No, but then this is modern day football. You need to have players that are good off the ball as well.
No. So basically, you're saying that the United midfield with Mount would be better than the Barca's midfield with Gundogan.
Wait, just because we have Casemiro, yes.
Okay,
that's really that simple.
No. You're stating the.
I say we should drop the brick again. I don't know. That's what the truth is saying.
No. Wait. Let me just try to explain it to you. I said we're already going after DM. I think that's one of the targets for this summer. So I don't think that's going to be the all-out midfield. If you're saying like De Jong in a single pivot or Gundogan in a single pivot, I don't think that would work by itself. But I still think both of them as a pivot.
Thank you, Zeman. Thank you.
No, but both of them as a pivot with Pedri in front of them is better than that no ball retention midfield you have where the ball just bounces back and forth in Man United, man.
It works in La Liga, but it won't work in the EPL, that's for sure. You get run over.
You guys got run over by Sevilla. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Wait, hold on. Let me take some Dubinsky. So, shout out to Marcus Thuram. Thank you for the Marcus Thuram. Didn't Pep say in the interview before the CL final with Henry that Inter were going to be a bigger challenge because United attackers can't keep the ball? But wait, how well did Inter even keep the ball, bro? It's just that Inter's formation was just a bit awkward.
They have like a target man with Lukaku and Dzeko, so that when
okay, BMF.
Yeah, let's not.
BMF. Did you just say Lou? He said Lou who? Lou what?
He shall never be named.
But I mean, yeah.
After this disaster.
BMF. That guy right now is now what's the name of that dude in Harry Potter?
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Yeah, he that should never be named. That's what he's now. He's Voldemort, bro. So please don't mention that dude again, man. No. Because my thing, I think it wasn't. Inter didn't keep the ball well, bro. Wasn't Zeman calling Barella a trash midfielder? Zeman said that Barella has regressed midfield 50 years into the past, but they just had a very awkward formation that's made it funny. And if not for a certain dude, Inter win that game. So basically, I can't give Pep that win, bro. I can't do it. Nah, I can't do it. Minecraft the diamond. Brozovic, thank you for the dub. Brozovic still hasn't accepted Saudi offer yet. Barca have got a chance to get both UCL final captains. Apparently, he's waiting for Barca.
Yes.
Ricardo, do you think do you think the sword merchants will get Brozovic?
Bro, all I'm saying is that Barca might be bigger than Saudi money.
Bro,
how good is Brozovic really, though?
What are you talking about?
Why are you always hating, bro?
Wait a minute. This is same
So yes, So yes, you wouldn't want Brozovic. You don't want.
If I had a choice, I would not.
I guarantee you,
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold
Yes, is a clown.
Wait,
hold on, Ricardo.
Wait, I guarantee you, Yasir has not watched more than 90 minutes of Brozovic outside that UCL final. And you know why I know Yasir is mad? Yasir, tell him what I sent you in the DMs.
Wait, you sent me something in DMs?
No, yesterday. I said no earlier today.
Ricardo, some of your DMs is kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
This guy is mad. Hold on. This guy is mad that Manchester United posted a happy birthday to Lionel Messi.
Oh yeah. I said that was cringe.
Bro,
That's so cringe, bro.
Average Man United fan, man.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear this. So shout out to Wink. Saying Pappy Daddy while holding a bill as well.
You're taking L's, bro.
All right. Kelvin's a hero. Thank you, the dub. The highlights of Hazard's career. Oh, wow. In Madrid shows us how he breaks chicken wings at KFC. He must be dropped like man with no stamina in bed. All right, Kelvin. That wasn't very nice, bro. Let's keep it moving. Money Mace. Zeman says Frank de Jong trash, but Catalan Gallagher Gavi is fire. Zeman, do you want to respond to this?
Gavi is some trash.
No. My thing about Frenkie de Jong being trash is the fact that he is trash. Because my thing about him is
wait, hold on. What kind of sentence is that?
No. I have to nail it to these guys because they don't seem to understand. My problem with Frenkie is the fact that his fanboys defend him to the nth degree, to the point where you can't criticize him. This guy can't play 8, can't play 6, can't play 10. He can't distribute. He can't control.
But he's going to be a prince, though. He's married to a princess. He's going to marry a princess.
You know what he is?
Zeman, he's a link merchant. Shout out to Zelda. He's a Zelda merchant.
No, he's equivalent to Kovacic for you guys. You know how Kovacic is fugazi at times. Like, he carries the ball, but he doesn't really do anything. He's not a distributor. That's exactly what Frenkie de Jong is. It's just
Kovacic is better than Gavi. Don't do Kovacic like that, bro. Kovacic is better than Gavi. Don't put him down as Gavi's level. Relax, bro. Don't do that.
No. I'm not saying Gavi's like this talented player. I never said that. I don't know where he's getting at this whole like I rate Gavi. I don't even rate him that high.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me bring in Daddy Us. You see, Daddy Us, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this stuff. So,
pause.
Come on.
Have you seen that name?
So, I told you, like, I'm not going to fall for it. So, yeah. That's the thing. So I'm not going to fall for it. Daddy Us, you bum ass idiot, man. Elijah, we all know what it is. Litz vibes. Thank you for the double Litz. City doesn't have fans. Therefore, less pressure for the players. Madrid Barca is levels. Henry, Cesc, Griezmann, Coutinho grumbled. Gundo ends on that level. Woo! Ricardo, what are you saying? Do you think that Gundo is going to fall under the pressure of the Spotify company sponsored by Drake? Because at City, there is no pressure to sort of City. Will he crumble under the pressure of the Laporta vibes?
Well, Henry and Cesc don't necessarily crumble, but the other two, sure. Gundo, I don't know, man. To be honest, this is Xavi we're talking about. Like, I can't. I already made it known how I feel about Xavi. He kind of just is who he is. I don't know. Like I said, either it works out great or it's just kind of is what it is.
Zima?
You know, I still can't believe that Xavi is Barca manager.
Well, look, he won the league, man. So wait, hold up, Zima. What? Yeah. I mean, your take on? Do you think that Gundogan is not on Barca's level because he's found it too easy as at City? More pressure. Do you think it will break him?
No, I don't. I don't necessarily think that. I mean, Gundogan has already shown that he could perform well at Dortmund, and he's performed again for Man City, which is, to a certain extent, he was. And
also he performed supremely well at the World Cup as well.
He's performed well for.
I know that's been fantastic
for Gundogan, but for Man City, but. In terms of pressure, there's always going to be pressure. I mean, players got to step up. You never know who's going to buckle under pressure when you sign them. But I do think he's a good. I do think he's a good signing. I do think he's a good player. But I don't necessarily think that this guy's going to be like this amazing difference maker. But I do think that in terms of addition, he will be a starter ahead of a bunch of our midfielders, and I do think he's going to contribute.
So guys, let's now have this. So guys,
I'll speak about Gundo a little bit.
Wait, speak on who?
Gundo.
Okay, go for it. I'll go for it.
Because if you look up, yes, Xavi was the manager of Barcelona and they won the league. And I'm looking at the midfield of Gavi, Pedri, and then Busquets. Busquets has left now. I think Gundogan is an experienced player. Where I believe for me he's better than those three midfielders. If you take out Busquets for me, those remaining midfielder there, I call him Frankie Ding Dong. That's what I call him.
Oh wow!
I rate him.
Wow!
That's what shout to.
Disrespect is wild.
To be fair, that's a common thing.
That's a well-known name for Ding Dong.
Yeah, that's like the main name.
That's what I call him.
He's called Ding Dong.
I rate him, but my problem with Frankie Ding Dong is like Poverty 2.0. The inconsistency.
Frenkie is consistent.
And the final thought, I think Gundogan community will play with the young more better. And I think if you can play Pedri more forward, that would be much better because I rate that guy very highly. See, Gavi is like Messi.
So how what effect will Gundo have on Barca? That's what I'm saying. Will he help them get through the UCL group stage, or do they need to bring back Messi?
No, I think his experience winning the UCL and also winning the Premier League also can help the young midfielder they have around them. And I think it can also help them pull all over when it comes to UCL because he's won it. So he can use his experience kind of galvanize that team. And people need to rate Gundo. Gundo is a very good player. You got to rate him. It's a very good player, technical player for me. People might say Pep system, but if you watch him at Borussia Dortmund, he is a very good player. You got to rate him very highly.
All right, wait. So let me take this. So before we
and the German national team is total trash, so it doesn't count.
All right. So let me take. So Money Mace, I'm not reading out that that's just crazy. Wink. Zeman shows if you're articulate, you get away with trash.
That's a compliment. I consider that a compliment, man.
No, it is actually a compliment as well. 100%. Because Zeman does talk as if like, man, wow, so this guy really knows what he's saying. So actually, the guy could just be talking trash, but because he just speaks like in a sense way.
You want to know why? Because I don't rate their favorite player, and it takes them a while to realize their favorite player is not good. Hence, João Felix and Dembele. Consistently.
Okay, wait, guys. Okay, let's talk. So, guys, you said that this song was cringe, so I'm not gonna sing it. You said this was cringe, so I'm not gonna sing it. So, Guled, let's talk about Kai's baby. Do-do-dun. Kai's baby. So, Guled, do you think? Do you think Vanilla Kais is
Oh my god!
actually?
He's the opposite of
Oh my god!
You're not just that. You're embarrassing yourself.
You see, you know what? He has to join Chelsea because that's, guys, don't lie. Streets, that's a good nickname, bro. Streets, that is a good nickname, bro.
This is the worst nickname. This is the
So
worst
good.
nickname.
What chances do you believe that Vanilla Kais can be a Chelsea player, or do you think these thieves who don't want to put in 55 mil for months? Do you think they'll get him? Do you think that we'll get Vanilla Kais? Splash.
Hey,
I'm
Jake,
not calling him chocolate Kais. I'm not doing that, bro. So I'm not doing that. So Bullet, continue. Go for it.
AJ, before that, can I speak on Gundogan?
Oh, go for it, man. Go for it.
You see, this is what I don't like about Barca fans, right? Since Iniesta and Xavi, this guy is going to be the next creative midfielder for you guys, and you guys are still looking for holes, and I don't understand why. You guys know football, bro. Abdullah is calling Frank Ding Dong. Abdullah is calling names to people. This shows you, bro, you guys lacking creativity in the midfield because all your players have to play deep because Busquets is gone now. Gundogan is the guy, bro. He was supposed to come before, but thank God at least he went through the ropes because of Pep. He went through Barca's daddy's ropes, with all due respect. So you guys have to understand, bro, this guy is going to be your main guy next season. You guys have Frenkie, Kessie. You guys have Pedri. You guys have Xavi. And everybody have to drop deep. Who's gonna create for so-called Lewandowski? And for so-called Victor Rook? And for so-called Rafinha that just sits down in a wing somewhere and finds himself after 2 seasons? Come on, guys, man. This guy is going to be your main guy next season. But yeah, talking about, I don't want to say that name, man.
Oh no, come on, Kais baby.
HH, he's not going to perform because of this song now.
I know.
I promise you.
All right. Okay. Talk about Moises then. Okay, talk about Moises Caicedo, not Kais baby. Moises Caicedo.
Brother, for him to pick us, regardless, I know, sorry, Arsenal fans, but for him to be, because we're negotiating for him since January. And I'm very glad that this guy picked us, even though we don't have Champions League. And let's be honest, HH, to make it in Chelsea, you have to be a special kind of personality. If you're not a special kind of personality, why? Because the media hates us. Other fans hate us. Nobody gives us no, points or salute for what we did in the Champions League or wherever else. So for him to come to Chelsea, this shows you that he has the characteristics to make it in Chelsea, bro. So I'm very glad, and I think if we give them, I would say 85 to 90, it'll be okay. I think so, bro. I know they're gonna try and push it, but the reason why they're trying to push it is because of Levi Colwill. But we're not gonna sell Levi Colwill.
I mean, how worried should we be about United stealing this deal? Like, what should my worry levels be about United coming and thieving?
They don't have the money, bro. They don't have the money, man. They don't have the money.
I got the money. Yes, you hear that? Yes, you ain't got the money.
No,
yes,
yes, no.
You ain't got the money.
If Manchester United doesn't have the money,
no. Yes,
no one has the money.
Yes, sing with me. You
If
ain't
Man
got the
United doesn't have the money, no one has the money.
Say, you ain't got the money. Wait, hold on. How do you say in Spanish? Mucho dinero. No, dinero. No, dinero. Wait, hold on. Like Elijah, don't you know French? No, l'argent. No, l'argent. Wait. So how do you say you don't have money in German? How do you say no in German? Scheiße. Say Scheiße. Go for it.
That's shit.
Just saying shit.
Okay, let's just relax. Can you continue? Good, can you please talk? Good is talking. Can you not cut Good off? Can you not cut Good off? Can you talk?
I gotta go. I feel secondhand embarrassed right now.
No, Ricardo, give me a moment, please. Please, bro, give me a moment. Yes, sir. Think about this. No. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just trying to be realistic. the Glazers been sucking Man United dry, bro.
All right, I gotta go.
They never put no. Seriously, no. Seriously, bro. Seriously, they never. No. All they do is take money from the club. They never invest anything into the club, bro. They look at it like Wall Street, and you're telling me they can't. No, let's be honest, Yasser. They don't want to even pay 60 million for Mount. This guy said 50 million and 50 million and 5 million add-ons.
You sound more mad than Man United fans about Mount not going through.
No, Zeman. 1 second, let me learn, please. Look at this, right? We asked for 60, and these guys came back after 2 weeks, and all they gave was a 5 million add-on, and God knows when that 5 million is going to be paid. This shows you that they're struggling.
Yes,
they're struggling, bro. They're not going to pay 100 million.
It's hard out there. No. Good idea. Okay. You know what's good? I think you've actually calmed them right now. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but now you've calmed my nerves a lot more. United, they don't have the cash.
No, they don't.
They don't have the cash.
They don't
have the money. Because also remember, but this is my frustration with the Mounts. Remember, deals for Koulibaly has gone through, Mendy has gone through, Zet is about to go through, 70 mil for Havertz. Just take
shout out to Habibi.
Shout out to Habibi. Habibi, Arabian Nights, Arabian Day. Yeah. So, Arabian Nights, mixing with this money and so forth. Guled, we will have money plus change. We can 100%. Pay Brighton money with Changer. Yassir.
And HH, let's not forget. Every sale that we make, 15% goes to FFP. So we're good to go.
Oh my god! Yeah. J2S. So
are you on drugs?
Wait, hold on. So J2S, are you either going to jump out the window or cut your finger off because you didn't get Caicedo to United? Which one are you going to choose? I say do the finger because I think the impact when you hit the pavement is going to be quite hard. So I think you can live without a finger.
To be honest, I don't.
So because but that's the thing. What can you live with? A broken skull or no finger? I'm going to go with no finger, bro.
To be fair,
because at least you can do this stuff. Like I think you can hold stuff like this. I think like that. You can say hi, and so forth. Index. Actually, can you write with your index finger?
I know it's hot in England, but I don't know what's going on with you.
Okay,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, Jesus. Do you think you're going to get Kais? Do you think you're going to get Kais?
To be honest, I don't really care about the transfer because I just care about the ownership change because that's more pivotal than any of the transfer. Like, I don't know, you're saying Kais, is that like an STD or something? Or
J2S. It's no, J2S, please. It's Kais baby.
J2S, you just
go
been
ninja,
sour,
go ninja, go. You know?
No.
That was a good film.
You have to get rid of this ownership.
Say again.
No. Okay, J2S. Is Guled telling lies? Do you have money? Do United have enough money to pay for Kais?
It's a yes or no because knowing the Glazers, they're just taking more money in credit. That's what they did last year. We were supposed to have 100 million, but then we spent over like 50?
J2S, they're treating Man United as if it's Wall Street. That's taking risk.
The problem.
But the whole thing is the ownership thing is up in the air.
Yeah, the ownership. Yeah, that's so. This is why I was thinking. Like, I was thinking myself, like, Ten Hag is literally going for like the signs we can do right now, like for the cheaper ones. I don't think we're going. Personally, I don't think we're going for Caicedo. I just think it's just paper talk. I don't think Ten Hag is ready to spend like 80 million on him, especially when Chelsea also wants to get him too. So I think.
So babe, if you're saying that the lane is free for us to get Caicedo, you're not going to hijack the deal?
I'll be surprised if you actually pull in a bid in for Caicedo.
We'll be back if you somehow lose a one-horse race.
Because you got because we need a striker.
No, but I don't know. But let me just say, from the bottom of us, from me, Guled, Kenny, and Ablai, we thank you for coming out of this deal and so forth. Man, BMF, we thank you and everything. Yeah, look, see, you know what? Because you do that, I'll make sure that you can get Mount for 50 mil. If you make sure that we get Kais, give us 50 mil for Mount, and we're good. We're Gucci.
So I don't think we're gonna spend 8 million on Caicedo because we still need a goalkeeper, we need a center back, we still need a striker, we still need 2 midfielders, something like cover for Casemiro too. So
sorry, bro. I heard you guys in advanced talks for that.
You said what?
Goddamn, your mic is.
You guys,
You're good at that. I did the mic. Your mic was great.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. No, sorry, guys. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So
I heard you guys in advanced talks for Nana. I heard his representatives.
But his agent came to United last week, I think, or this week. So
Nana's agent, yeah.
Nana's agent, yeah. So I think we're getting him. I think we're gonna get that striker from Atalanta. I think we're gonna get Rabiot is a tricky one because they say he wants to Juve and they say he wants to come. Does he want to come United? And I think we're just gonna get him out. To be realistic, right? This are literally United signings. We're probably gonna get him out for like 55 million. They're just gonna drop it down when Chelsea getting that right man. Get the Atalanta striker. Get a center back or Nana and probably Rabiot, and that's it. I think we're going for Caicedo.
All right, wait, let me come to Ablai. Caicedo, are we going to get him? Because you're in with the sources. I know you have strong sources. Tell me, Ablai, am I going to be able to do a stream announcing Kais to Chelsea?
Before I speak, I want to beg you, please. His name is Moises Caicedo.
Moises Caicedo.
Please.
Moises. So okay, Ablai, are we going to get Moises Caicedo? Ablai, I will do everything in my power not to mess this up.
Please.
Okay, I know.
It might be too late for that.
Scouts honor.
With all due respect,
cross my hands and live. I will not do anything today. Okay, Ablai, this is my promise to you. His name is Moises Caicedo until we close the deal.
Good.
Until we close the deal, his name is Moises Caicedo. If he does sign, all bets are off. If he signs, all bets are off. But until he signs, his name is Moises, first of his name, Jeremiah Caicedo. Continue.
I rate Caicedo very highly. Very, very good player. Because people might say Brighton tax, and everything, Cucurella stuff. I rate Caicedo very high, and I think it's someone that I've been looking out for very well. Will United pay 100 million? I'm not sure because they have so many holes to kind of fill into their team.
Pause. God, come on, bro.
Really? When
Continue.
HS is pulling
Cameron
you,
will not be happy. Cameron and Mason will not be happy. Continue.
How many holes?
What I mean is, they need to buy a goalkeeper because I don't. For me, David De Gea playing from the back is a class B or class C, even class A.
It's a terrorist attack, to be honest.
So they need a goalkeeper, a central back, a midfielder, and a striker. So they have to spend probably 150, 200, and you have to spend that one amount of money because Brighton is looking at Declan Rice deal. They are looking at Mount.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to buy Caicedo will have to pay minimum of 90 million. 90 for Moises Caicedo. I don't think United is going to pay 90 for just 190 million for Caicedo. I don't think they're paying that. So that's the reason they're going for Mount and sending Chelsea. You're going to give 55. I think they will get him for 55. It's going to be a different structure, the way they structure the deal to close it up. I think that's going to be the scenario for Mount. But I think Caicedo, I'm happy. If you get him, bring him on. It's kind of someone I can.
So is he really worth 90 million?
Defeat.
Yes, that's what Brighton wants.
I do agree with Abdullahi. I think they do. I agree with that point where you said that Man United are going to change the structure of the deal because here's the thing, and this is something that Chelsea fans, I don't know how to say this in a different way to Chelsea fans understand. It's not the fact that Man United does not have the money. It's that we don't want to pay over the odds. Like there's something called taking the piss. What Chelsea are doing, they're taking the piss. Like that's the truth.
Wait, hold on. Chelsea are taking the piss. How? Explain.
Because Mason Mount has a year left in his damn contract. He will go for nothing next season. No.
Yes, I'm talking about the Kais. Do you think you can get the Kais?
But that's the thing. The idea that Man United don't have the money for Kais is idiotic. I get what Abdullah is saying, that Man United has a lot of hosts.
So you dropped 100 mil on Anthony and so forth. So you think so? You said United have 100 million to spend before Qatari ownership. Before Qatari ownership, you think they have 100 million to spend on Kais?
Yes, it's been reported that
the PLC United is going to drop.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, actually, we have the money, and then also like something that people don't understand is the way. Like I feel like sometimes some fans like they get very manipulated about how transfer works. This is what.
Yo.
Okay. I think was someone spraying raid or something. Continue.
I don't know.
Yes, continue.
So the thing is, the way transfer works is installment. The idea that Man United are going to pay 100 million for Caicedo and we're going to pay them 100 million up front is insane. Like that's not how football works, HH. It really doesn't. So the thing is, if we have a structural deal, 100 million structural deal, that means that we can go and sign other players. That's just, but overall total we might spend over like 200, 250, etc.
I agree with that.
How many installments?
Hold on, I agree with that. If Qataris are like, let's say they're announced like Qataris are owners right now, like that. Yeah, well, Qataris are going to own United from like from since they chose Qatar. I can hear what you're saying, but the fact is like what the sources from the club are saying is that the Glazers are still in charge. So like, yes, we have the money. I agree, we have the money to spend on Caicedo, right? But they're not going to release that money yet.
To be fair, we haven't paid for Lukaku's fee still.
Exactly.
75 million.
Yeah. I mean, we do owe money. We do owe a lot of money.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we owe money.
We haven't paid them.
Oh, hell of money.
Wait, hold on. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So you talk all this talk and you still have a payments pending.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We have 10
Wait, what's the payment for?
It's for Lukaku from like 5 years ago.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
That's true.
5 years?
I don't know if we finished the payment for Fellaini still,
but I think we don't put this payment.
United, that's normal though. That's
Okay, Zeman, you're neutral. Where does the Kais end up? Does it stay at Brighton, Chelsea, or United?
I gotta be honest. The best option for him, if I'm looking at it, is most likely just in terms of teammates. I think Chelsea. Because I think him and Enzo are perfect mixed together. I think him and Enzo are actually a perfect mix with each other. I think if you could roll with the midfield.
Wait. So Zeman, so basically you've given the green lights. You've given your seal of approval to Zodo.
Yeah, because I feel like those two complement each other, and I feel like with the midfield, if you guys end up playing with a double pivot with both of them as your main two guys in terms of controlling the game, I feel like it's that's actually an incredible midfield.
Yeah.
I can't even cap. That's it. All you guys need is like another
goalkeeper,
another creative outlet that doesn't necessarily have to play with inside the midfield. So I feel like if you guys stack if you guys actually get him, that's a big W. But then that puts more pressure on Poch, which is good for you guys in terms of he has to now deliver with those two midfields, because that's an incredible midfield. But I think for Man United, I feel like for Man United and what they're trying to go and what Yasser is saying, they're trying to go more transition. They're not necessarily about holding the ball. It's about committing as much midfield to the offense. Maybe having someone like Caicedo as another midfielder gives you more security in terms of stopping transitions and whatnot. But if you're going that route, then I don't understand why you would be choosing between a Mason Mount and a Caicedo.
Yeah, that's why I was literally arguing about that. If Ten Hag actually wanted Caicedo from the start, because is this deep line playmaker that can take the ball from the back line and progress the ball forward. We're not going for Mason Mount.
For me, it's like your number one target. Man United's number one target is Onana, man. They need a goalkeeper that can actually progress, that doesn't buckle under pressure like the hitters.
No, Onana is good though.
Yeah,
so, simply, bro. I want Onana as well. So
you need a goalkeeper too. I ain't gonna if Chelsea get a goalkeeper this summer.
Yeah. I want, because as long as Mendy's gone, I also want Kepa's gonna go. Hold on, let me quickly get this quick Dominski, man. From Lights Vibes, Caicedo may be another Bissouma or Korea. No way. That's not happening.
They chose the wrong club.
That's not happening. I see. I'm reading out that up. That's crazy. I'm not doing that up. No. Wink. It's LGBTQ month. We'll all have a sauce pass. Use it. Okay. All right. From Mo11, Messi turned 36. What's his best moment? What's his best moment? No, because so basically I put out a poll on the YouTube community page, and I think everyone, the one that had the highest thing was the jersey against Real Madrid 2017. The jersey celebration. I think for me, I think that is the most iconic moment. But basically, for me, it's between that and his goal against Real Madrid 2011. Basically, Real Madrid were on the receiving end of both the iconic moments, bro. That's the thing. Zim, do you ever know the iconic moments for Messi?
Oh, well, his whole career at Barca was iconic, if I'm being honest. But that 2011.
Wait, hold on, nothing for Argentina. Let's be honest.
No, I'm just looking at it from the perspective of like him playing for Barca. But I do think his iconic moment is against Mexico in the World Cup. But his other iconic moments against Liverpool, even though we didn't make it to the next.
Oh yeah,
round.
the free kick. No, that free kick was.
You could choose multiple ones. Even 2011 performance overall.
That 2015, like 2015.
Oh yeah, Boateng. Wait. Yeah. He basically gave life to Boateng. Okay, so hold on. So guys, let's see this other one. So, just a bit of transfer roundup. So what are we saying about Inter and Thuram, man? Good deal? No. Here's the thing. Elijah, weren't you guys in for Thuram?
I didn't even know. That's what I was telling you about.
That's the wrong.
It's not the wrong one. They changed.
The wrong Thuram.
Wrong line.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. So both of these Thurams are both the seeds of Lilian.
Yes.
But you're in for the midfielder.
Yes.
And Inter got the striker.
Yeah.
Marcus.
But either way, HH, I don't even know if we'll even get Thuram at this point. I don't know what to believe in.
No, wait, hold on. Okay, let's just keep it on Marcus right now. Let me come to AK. AK is because this is why this is good. If Inter, actually no, this is bad because if Inter have gotten Thuram, what happens to Lukaku?
It's coming back.
No, wait. No, BMF. No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, so okay. So talk to me about Thuram.
He goes back to your club on July.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he doesn't. Lukaku is going to Saudi Arabia. Lukaku is going to Saudi Arabia. Okay, talk to me about Marcus Thuram. Do you think the Thuram is going to be good for Inter?
I mean, he's a pretty good striker. I mean, I think like in his last season in Mönchengladbach, I think until January or something, he scored like something like 10 goals in 14 games or something like that. So there is quality there, and I think in Inter's two-striker formation, he can like finish chances off and hold up the ball. I think he's a good.
But by them getting him, is this an indication? So where did Dzeko go to?
Dzeko went to Fenerbahce.
So he went to Fenerbahce. So with them getting him, is this just an indication that Lukaku's out, or it's going to be the same rotation thing of him and Lukaku? Like, what is the signal? Because this could be two things. Either, we just have two strikers. So now our second striker is not Thuram, or is it like, no, this is our primary guy, Lukaku. You're out of here, bro.
Considering his UCL final performance and his performance in the World Cup, Romelu Lukaku should not be seen on a football pitch in the continent of Europe, I think.
I don't want the MLS either.
AK, God willing, man. God willing. SM. Wait, hold on. BMF. I don't know. BMF. I don't know whether. Maybe I should say this in Klingon or in Kryptonian. He is not coming back to Chelsea. Okay, so do you want me to say it in freaking sign language? SM, talk to me. Thuram at Inter Milan.
I mean, it's a good signing for Inter, but he's gonna go back July 1st. I don't know why you're denying it.
Exactly. Wait. Hold on. He's gonna go back what?
Lukaku's gonna go back to Chelsea.
SM. There are only so many languages and ways I can communicate and speak. Them getting Thuram. This is an indication that Lukaku is going to Saudi Arabia. He's going to take the freaking Saudi deal. Wait, guys. Why can't we be happy for Inter? See, why are we doing this for Lukaku? Why can't we be happy for Inter? Everyone agrees. Simon, you agree. This is a good deal for Inter. Getting Thuram because this is an upgrade on both Dzeko and Lukaku.
Yeah, which means he's going to come back to Chelsea.
He's going to go back to Chelsea.
Let's be
Stop
honest.
denying the truth.
Neither the United
And by
States
the way,
nor
you can't send him to the Middle East because you remember Lukaku literally
He's
rejected
begging now, so he ain't gonna try.
Neither the
He ain't
United
trying to
States
fumble
nor
the
the
guy.
Middle East deserve Lukaku. Let's be honest. His next step is the Indian Super League. Let's be honest. That's what he's doing next.
Yo,
does he
I
have a
don't think the
loan
Indian
for
Super
that?
League's on. I think
Wait.
Kenny,
okay.
Hey,
Wait, is
kid,
Guled still here? Actually, let me bring in Guled in there because okay. So, Kenny, can you please give these people some harsh truths that with Inter Milan getting Thuram, and first of all, talk on Thuram and what you think he'll do for Inter, but is this a clear indication that Lukaku is going to Saudi Arabia? That his Inter career is finished, his Chelsea career is finished, he's going to Saudi Arabia with the arrival of Marcus Thuram.
Now, the thing is that he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to go to Saudi.
I don't care what
yet.
he wants. Kenny, I don't care what he wants. That's irrelevant to this conversation. There's what he wants and there's what is going to happen. What he wants is relevant. What is going to happen is you're going to Saudi Arabia. You're not coming back to Chelsea because we've got Chris Koo and other guys coming through. And you ain't going back to Inter Milan. So,
Wait, what? Who?
Kenny, keep talking. Kenny, keep talking. Kenny, just keep talking. Kenny, just keep talking.
Yes. Now, obviously, he's a decent signing for Inter on a fee as well. I think he has a different profile as well to the striker they've had before. Like he's quite fast and like that. So I think he could work well with Martinez. Since I think Dzeko's leaving as well.
And I know, hopefully, Kenny, hopefully he can score a header from 3 yards out. Hopefully. Like I didn't crack a joke. Though. Like I mean, Kenny, you'll know when I crack a joke. I wasn't cracking a joke. I'm just saying, at least they get a guy who can score a header from 3 yards out.
No, so even Pep is taking.
And also, Kenny, hopefully, I think Marcus Thuram knows how to get out of the way of someone's header. I think he doesn't know how to do that as well.
No. To be fair, that header, the guy, like, come on, you have to do better than that. You see the guy in front of you. But anyways,
I'm not revisiting that, please.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. That's in the past. But yeah, I did see that Milan were kind of interested. I don't see how they can afford him. They had to sell like Tonali just because they need some money. So honestly, the thing is that the club that may be interested, like especially these Italian clubs, they don't have the money for him. I don't know, maybe if in Napoli, if they sell Osimhen, maybe. But the thing is that right now, I don't see any club who can send him except Saudi. And he doesn't want to go to Saudi yet.
He's going. Kenny, don't worry. Even though he's going. Guled, Thuram to Inter, does this spell the end of Lukaku? And what do you think Thuram does for Inter Milan?
HH, to be honest with you, Marcus Thuram is a good signing for them. Especially pace.
Guled, you're still fighting Darth Vader, bro. You're still fighting Darth Vader with the mic, bro.
This fight has been going on for too long right now.
This fight is almost going on for a month, bro. I mean, like, bro.
Sorry.
Like, Guled,
can you hear me now?
watch Return of the Jedi for how to beat him and everything. Just get into a hack and just, use those look like a side swipe or something. Use the force.
No, I'm better now. Sorry.
Okay, good. Unless you use the force.
Yes. No, basically, bro, they needed pace up front. So definitely Marcus Thuram is an upgrade to Lukaku and Dzeko. And especially Lautaro Martinez can at least have a good striking partner now. But to be honest with you, HH, I think Lukaku might end up in AC Milan. Because Chelsea are ready to sell him for as close. I heard that the closest fee is going to be 30 to 40 million. They just want to get rid of him now. And this guy don't want to leave Italy. I don't know, since that interview and when he said I like pizza, the guy don't want to leave Italy anymore. So I don't know, man. I think he might end up in AC.
So good, you're saying that Lukaku, who dropped one of the greatest disaster classes of all time, doesn't want to leave Italy because he likes pizza, not because he wants to. Elijah, I think you have the power to revoke his Congolese card. So Elijah, I don't know why you're laughing. Elijah, this isn't funny.
Wow.
Elijah, this isn't funny. Elijah, I think you need to call the Congolese consortium and you need to officially revoke his Congolese card because let's be real. Belgium isn't exactly racially friendly. So I think that if you revoke his Congolese card, then Lukaku has a real issue in his hands.
Spoken to the embassy. He's not going back. They've already taken his compound back home.
Yeah, no, but you need to do it officially. I think you need to officially revoke his Congolese citizenships and so forth. So basically, to do it to a case where like if he's caught wearing anything Congolese, eating anything Congolese, talking anything Congolese, he can be imprisoned for 5 to 25.
No,
if he does anything Congolese.
Somebody in the street said that he's American. No, he has a green card, but he's not an American citizen.
Yeah.
So he can come back here.
Wait, Lukaku has a green card.
Yeah, Jay.
Zeman, why do you sound surprised?
Rough Nixon.
Wait, hold on. Wait, why did you say Lukaku has a green card? Why did you sound surprised?
No, because I didn't know that. You want it to be American that bad? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, it's because of what he's trying to Rock Nation, Jay-Z playing for him. It's something Jay-Z.
Oh God.
I'm saying Jay-Z is the
club. I don't care what anyone says. Untaba is not better than Pandi Diamane and the Egusi.
It's goat. Untaba is goat.
So I know, but I'm not saying, but it's not better than Amala or Eba. It's not better than Eba.
Yeah.
I don't care what
Eba and soup, you know.
Or no, it's not better than what's it called, Pariyaman or Obono. So, all right. Bro, guys, you eat Pariyaman or Obono, bro. You know you're done for like a week, bro. All right, so let me hit that. So guys, Elijah, Tonali, Newcastle, and have Newcastle arrived? Because Elijah, here's the thing right now. I am worried about Newcastle because Elijah, this cannot happen. We cannot have a situation where Newcastle win a major European trophy before Arsenal and Tottenham. We can't have it because the way Newcastle are moving. First of all, you qualified for the UCL and you're like 1 or 2 years ahead of schedule. You've bought a guy who I call Baby Pielo in Sandro Tonali, looking at your intent. And you know that this is just the beginning. Elijah, and Newcastle for real. Like so talk about the Tonali deal and whether you think that Newcastle, these guys could really be onto something.
HH, this is I'm not even surprised that this has happened because he was also one of our targets. See? You see the battle? Wow. Everything is just we are monitoring or he is a target.
Oh yeah, monitoring FC. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Was it Liverpool United? I think I saw on Twitter like there's a club where they actually built an 11 of all the guys that were monitoring.
It was United.
like what's called expected signings. I think a club actually had an 11 of expected signings.
It was United.
Oh, it was United. Yeah.
You know, seduce or
seduced 11.
Desire or
check it.
And then at the very end, it's the club does not choose to spend that much money. So at the end of the day, who are we getting?
Probably get something like a McGowan player again.
I'm tired. I'm not surprised this happened. Honestly, Newcastle is on the right track. Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle were to show up in a UCL quarterfinal with somebody crazy. That's just.
Yo, Elijah, you know what I heard? I read a crazy report about Newcastle. Apparently, and listen to this, apparently to get away from FFP, what they're going to do is they're going to loan Ruben Neves from the Saudi team that he went to. They're going to loan him for 2 years. That's what I've heard.
I think it's happening, though.
I don't think it's happening. I think it's rumors.
Listen, that's a G.
If that happens, like you
can I talk about Tonali?
Yeah. Zimmerman. So Tonali, go for it. Tonali.
You know, as I'm really becoming a hater, aren't I? Today, I'm really becoming a hater, bro. But I don't rate Tonali that high from what I've seen of him. Like the guy just runs into players and he's not necessarily like this whole Pirlo thing. It's because of his hair. That's it, bro.
No. Here's the thing. He looks a lot like Pirlo, and that's it. But he ain't Pirlo, bro. He ain't Pirlo. It's just like he looks like Pirlo. Okay, but here's the thing, though.
To be fair,
you can look at what Eddie Howe has done. Do you think that under Eddie Howe and so forth, he could maybe be the kind of player? Because remember, when he was first announced, there was hype around him. I think, and he was at Brescia, which was the same team as Pirlo. But Milan, let's be real, he flopped. Based on what's expected of him, he has flopped at Milan. But do you think that Eddie Howe can get something out of him, or you just don't rate him? He was always overhyped.
No, for me, I don't rate him as a footballer. But when it comes to Eddie Howe and Newcastle, one thing I got to give them credit for is they've gotten the best out of players that. I guess another example would be like, to a certain extent, Isak in terms of his goal scoring ability. That was always questioned. It was never his talent. It was always, can this guy do it consistently? Even towards the last season of La Liga, he wasn't doing that much. Like his outputs, there weren't that much outputs from him. And Real Sociedad Real Sociedad were just annoyed by him in terms of his inconsistencies in front of goals. And I thought he was, I thought he was just he's good aesthetically. I think he's good at link-up play, but he was never a finisher, and that was one thing I always questioned him on. And he came to Newcastle, and Eddie Howe has gotten the best out of him when he's played, even though he's kind of been injury-prone. So Tonali might fit the mold. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to build, but I know that they have a good track record so far in terms of their signings. A majority of their signings have been hits. So I'm guessing.
Well, actually, the streets is saying that Anthony Gordon was 50 million. He hasn't done much.
Wait, what do you mean by flopped? Milan.
Wait, who? Tonali or Gordon?
No, Tonali.
Based on what was expected of him coming from Brescia, he flopped.
It depends.
So basically, I'm not talking about his expectation, because there was a lot expected of him.
Yeah, well, he did well. He spent 3 years. He helped them win the league.
No. Okay, help them win the league. How much was his contribution? He was just one of the main reasons they won the league.
Yes, he was one of the main midfielders. He was a key player.
Kessie and Tonali was one of the main reasons for why they won it. Kessie and Tonali.
He was a key player.
But I'm saying though that when I say he flopped, it isn't like he flopped in a vacuum. I'm saying based on what was expected of him and what people thought he was. No, guys. Yeah. Bro, he was called Baby Pirlo. Guys, this is Pirlo region. So if you're called the next coming of Pirlo, we expect a lot more from what he did.
My man was Pirlo was not Pirlo directly as well. Like Pirlo had some tough time at the beginning of his career. Like this guy was getting
but come on. Once Pirlo left Brescia and once he moved to I think was his first AC Milan.
Yeah, AC Milan.
He was already cooked. Like once he was at Milan, he was already, look. There's still time though. But again, Zeman views him as a road runner and a fruit seller. So
he's only 23. No, but my thing is,
wait, hold on, Zeman.
My thing is like, let's be honest, bro. In the EPL, players like that tend to strive. Like, let's keep it real, man. And I feel like with him, is he an upgrade to some of their players like Longstaff and those guys? Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Do I rate him high? No. Does Eddie Howe? Has Eddie Howe done a wonderful job?
Wait, hold on. Guys, here's the thing. I know he's great. When Kenny, come on, bro. If someone just said that, Kenny, if you just said
that's one of the worst players.
If you just said that's okay, I'm a football player. You okay? What's your name? My name is Longstaff.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I don't care how good you are. You can't be a footballer and be called Longstaff. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, what do you want? That's the way it's born. You can't blame. What do you want to do? You want to change his name? Like, come on.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's right. Basically, here's the thing. No matter how good you are, you can't be world class. You can't be a world class footballer and be called Longstaff.
But actually, what about Drinkwater?
Like, would I have a situation where like on the Ballon d'Or stage, coming in second in the Ballon d'Or is Sean Longstaff? Nah, we can't have that, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's a Danny Drinkwater. There's a whole guy named Drinkwater. That's crazy to me.
Well, that's better than Longstaff, man.
That's wild.
Yeah. Don't you have a teacher named Smallwood? Like, isn't
Mrs. Smallwood.
Yeah, Miss Smallwood. Yeah, shout out to Miss Smallwood, man.
That's the English name.
C-Sets Maths, man. Shout out to C-Sets Maths. So what are you saying about Sandro Tonali?
No, Zeman is on the money, because I'm not gonna lie to you, we can't just all of a sudden switch up our opinions about Tonali because he got signed by Newcastle for big money. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not been impressed with Tonali. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I buy the hype. I did. I was one of the people that bought the ticket for the hype. They called him the next Pirlo, and he's far from that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think did he even play for Italy? Like this is like I don't think he even plays for Italy. Like I don't think he played.
He's only 23. To be fair to him, he's really young.
I mean, fair enough, but it's like I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not a player where when I watch him, I'm like, oh my god, he has an amazing pass. He's a phenomenal passer, or he's what Zeman described him. He's just it seems like he has a lot of energy, a lot of grit, a lot of passion, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And is he good technically? Yes, but
so this doesn't move you for Newcastle.
No, I think the one thing I'll say, I'm shocked that he left Milan. That's shocking. Italians don't leave, like they don't. They simply don't. Barella,
he didn't want to. They had to like sell him.
They need the money. They need the money.
He said he cried when he told me he had to leave. So he didn't want to leave.
Even though, but then like you selling a player that there was a lot of hype and he's Italian. Like it's one thing to sell Lukaku or Hakimi, but to sell an Italian footballer is it's kind of wild. Like, I don't remember the last time.
Are we saying he's that trash?
Yeah, the guy's good. Honestly, I don't know what games you guys are watching. Maybe because the Champions League game he didn't play his best. But the guy's been good.
I think no. See, that's why their levels like the way you guys are talking is like this guy. I think someone even said it in the streets. Like this guy, he ain't Gallagher. Guys, this guy ain't Gattuso. Guys, do you know what Gattuso was? Gattuso wasn't a footballer, bro. Like, you compare him to Gattuso is crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Can I speak on it?
Ziman, Gattuso was there to fight. He was not there to play ball. He was there to fight.
Don't hit on
basically, he was there to be Tyson, bro.
At least he had a defined role, bro. Tonali is just, what is he doing, bro? He's not there to fight. He's not like your technical player. What is he?
He's good.
He's good. I'll say this.
Yes, what do you say? Yes.
Eddie Howe has a plan for Tonali, and I feel like Eddie Howe has proven, especially like with the team he has now, he has proven that he brought, there's a lot of the players that we don't think that is that good perform at a higher level than we ever expected, i.e. an Almiron. We remember what Jack Grealish said about Almiron. So,
it's a thing where you rate Newcastle because they've majority of their signings have been bangs. They banged, but it's
like
just
Murphy. I don't rate Murphy. I don't rate Murphy. But he bowled. So
I would have taken him at Chelsea. I don't know.
So yes, he's saying Murphy can't cook in the UCL.
Did you see his smile? You had creepy that shit.
Yeah, so you're saying Murphy can't cook in the UCL.
So we're judging players by their smiles now. What's going on there?
No, Murphy.
No. Hold on. You're saying that he can't cook in the UCL.
A guy named Murphy, bro. Come on, man. No.
Yeah, he's doing some.
Okay. BMS, speak on Murphy, man.
Sandro.
Murphy.
No. Sorry. I mean, speak on Tonali rather. Speak on.
I think it's going to work at Newcastle because like that pressure on him with the him playing for AC Milan, being Italian, is going to be taken off him. I think with Newcastle, I think he has more better round plays around him at AC Milan. So and it fits right into what Eddie Howe is trying to build. So I think Bruno Guimaraes is going to further up the pitch and it's going to be the number 6. I think it's going to work, but I don't. He's a good player, but I don't really.
So you're saying that this guy can't cook? So yes, you're saying this guy Murphy can't cook, bro. That's for me. This is the epitome of judging a book by its cover. You're saying that this guy cannot cook in the UCL.
That's my it's creepy. I'm not gonna.
I think
I thought this was like CGI or AI. Wait, is that actually real or is that altered?
Real, bro. That's real.
Bro, guys, that's can't, bro. You can't open your mouth like that, bro.
No, when I saw a real time, I was like, what?
Pause.
I was sure.
No, guys, pause. Hold up. What the hell? Okay, sorry. Wait. BMF, continue.
I think it's a good player, but
sorry, Mods, can you put Krul in timeout, please? I'm never going to bring it up, man. Can you just put Krul in timeout? Please put General Krul in timeout.
He
please.
said
Thank
he
you.
wants to twist.
BMF, yes, shut up, please. Thank you. BMF, continue.
Two-handed twisty.
BMF, continue. Zeman, I'm gonna say it. BMF, continue.
I think he's a good player, but I think it's a little bit overhyped. I would say when it came to AC Milan, I think it's a little bit overhyped. I think he's really a good player, so he's a perfect sign for Newcastle. They actually build something. That's why I'm scared that if you don't get the Qataris, because I'm like, now you're gonna have Newcastle, like Liverpool's gonna be bad. Chelsea, with what they do, I'm scared because if they get Caicedo and the goalkeeper, I'm scared of that. So it's gonna be a long season. I think after this season, right, the 2023, 24, 25, you're gonna have like 5 people qualify for the Champions League. So,
but BMF, like as much as like you say that, to be honest, one club that never gets talked about and how useless they are in the transfer window is Liverpool. Liverpool signed one player, and that's it. They're not going to sign any other player.
Wait. How many say?
Why are Liverpool catching strays?
No, because Chelsea gets clowned in the transfer window. Arsenal gets clowned in the transfer window. Man United gets clowned in the transfer window. These men signed one player in McAllister, and that's it. They're not.
At least they signed the player.
I agree with you.
At least they signed the player. What have you guys done?
Look at this.
No, Kenny, see, that's how they manipulate you guys.
Ken, look at this. This is why I agree with Yes is that Liverpool, like last season or the season before, right? They were on for the quadruple, right? And they were challenging Manchester City to win the title, right? Now, they had the bad season last season. Now you want to go back to challenging City and try and win every trophy you can win. Yeah. And you're signing McAllister and see they just signed Kovacic. They about to sign that center back from Leipzig, and they about to sign who else? I think they're trying to sign
Right.
Liverpool was supposed to sign that Leipzig defender, but they said they can't pay 90 million for him, so that's why they backed out.
BMF. It doesn't matter as long as Chelsea get their targets. We're Gucci. No. Okay, hold on. It's fair. Shall I get it up? Inter Milan still wants Lukaku to start pad, but won't pay 40 million. Maybe another loan, but Inter have Firmino and Retegui as striker targets as well. And Chelsea have been very firm that they're not going to do another loan for Lukaku. They want a sale. Hence why he's going to Saudi.
Inter Milan are trying to finesse. They wanted Koulibaly on loan as well. These guys, the finesses, man.
Bro, Kenny, if you have no money, you've got to be a grifter and you've got to hustle. It is what it is. But fair again. Inter got Aspi and wants Chalobah as well. Wait, hold on. Is this Aspi thing real?
Yeah, we're gonna
terminate his contract.
We're gonna terminate his contract. SM.
Yeah, I heard that Aspi left Chelsea, or that his contract run out. So, he's gonna. I think he's gonna join Inter, I believe.
We're gonna terminate the contract.
I don't give them. We have Gusto coming through. Guys coming through. SM is gonna be a whole new day. And SM, we're gonna show. No, SM, we're not Arsenal. Okay. We ain't Arsenal. Now you're gonna see what a real time challenge is, yo. You're gonna see what's a real, and also SM, unlike Liverpool, we get the job done. Okay, we get the job done, dog. We get the job done. So SM, no, hold on. SM, enjoy your treble. But once Chelsea get our targets, SM, we're going to show you what a real title challenge is.
This is
title challenge. No, not a challenge. Challenge. We're going to go French. We're going to go French. We're going to show you a title challenge. Title challenge. Croissant comme ci, comme ça. Comme ça, comme ci. Comme ci, comme ça. Comme ça, comme ci.
Don't worry, I've got it clipped.
Tonali is good, but he's not even on the Italy team. I think they said that he's in the under 21s. They said he's on the
21s. He does get selected. It's just that obviously Mancini like Jorginho and all that. So that's
okay, so guys, last thing here, because the streets are demanding on me, and ITS Merchants is gonna hate me if I don't do this. Okay, guys, it was Messi's birthday. How did you all celebrate Messi's birthday? Yes, how did you celebrate Messi's birthday?
It's a typical Saturday. I woke
Oh,
up.
stop it! Stop. Yes, yeah. The self-proclaimed go-to birthday. Come on.
Listen. Okay, is it
Yes,
birthday?
Yes, yeah. If you went onto Twitter, one of the top trends was Lionel Andres Messi. If you clicked on it, guys were commemorating his birthday. June 24th, 1987. A guy who took 5 World Cups to get 1 World Cup dub was born.
Actually, to be honest, I was not in a very good emotional state. I was grieving over the whole submarine situation. So, yeah. So that's what I was doing.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna go to Elijah. because yes, yeah. I don't want to because this is not a political show.
Oh my God.
I just want a political show, and we're not opening up that kind of one. Basically, all I'm saying is that me and Danny T have a podcast where we address that whole thing. Because I've not put up a tweet about that whole thing. I'm not going to get into that thing right now.
That was a nice plug.
I'm not going to get a thing into that right now. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like Zima, no, don't pull me in. Elijah, how did he celebrate things? Okay, here's the thing though. Now, I don't know how to respond to this though. I don't know what to say to this.
How are you celebrating? What are you doing?
Because here's the thing. I just mentioned.
What does he mean by that?
No.
Does he have access to the phone?
Elijah, I'm going to just talk to you about how did you celebrate Messi's birthday and how significant is this? June 24th, 1987, a man who took 5 World Cups to get a knockout goal to win a World Cup. What did you do?
I'm not, what is there to celebrate? I mean, there's moments of appreciation, obviously, for schooling our rivals. In 2 Champions League finals, which I do. Okay. Thank you very much. That free kick against us in the first leg was absolutely fantastic. Even though we got him back the week after. I just need him to come here because I'm trying to go to Charlotte so I can see him play.
Shut up.
I'm just waiting to Chicago.
I just want to see if he could get into Miami into the playoffs. That's all. Because they're
okay, wait, hold on. Didn't they sign Busquets as well? I think Busquets joined. Oh, come on. Let's bro. I'm holding it against Messi. If you can't get into the playoffs with Busquets, that is going to harm your legacy. I am putting an ass. You know what? Wait, hold on. Screw his birthday. No. If you can't make the playoffs with Busquets, you are 2 Barca legends.
You know how cringe.
Sorry, that's an L.
I'm not going to Miami.
It's because I'm so sorry. It's a freaking MLS. If Busquets and Messi cannot cook in the MLS, I'm sorry that's an L.
They're signing. They said besides just those 2, they said they're signing 3. They're going to bring in 5 exports that we don't know about, but they're supposedly like high quality.
Oh, yeah, they definitely.
Jordi Alba.
We said that, but we don't know. They won't announce till possibly the end of the week.
Jordi Alba is going to be one, I think.
What, they're going to sign Danny Alves from jail? Or what
Actually, they have a good chance.
Here we go.
Maybe give it a attack.
Yes, to be fair, they're more likely to sign Greenwood, bro. Let's go.
To be fair, they're very good in it. All those players you've mentioned are really good in it.
Zeman, that's a yellow as well. Wait, hold on. So Samasia, how did you celebrate Messi's birthday? Guy who took 5 World Cups to win a single World Cup. But Mbappe still hasn't beat 5-2 in international
5-2
and dropped a 3-piece on his head in the final. And his 2-piece as a 19-year-old sent him out of the 2018 World Cup final. SM, what about you? How did you celebrate a guy who took 5 World Cups to win a single World Cup and needed penalties to defeat Mbappe? How did you celebrate?
I was watching I just watched the Liverpool Barca game, the 4-0. It was nice. It was nice. I mean, I also watched the Roma game away. I saw the Juventus one in 2017. Even the Atletico Madrid game in 2016 when they got knocked out. It was great times.
Oh, you see
the 8-2. The 8-2 is coming up, so after the stream, watch that as well. So yeah.
God
damn. Do you have a playlist or something?
Hey,
Wing, if you think I'm bringing up that dub, you're wild.
Bring
Wing, I'm not going anywhere near that
That's
dub, bro.
crazy.
I'm not going anywhere near that dub. So SM continue. Yes. You know I'm going to give you a second yellow for that reaction. SM continue. Sorry, SM continue.
Yeah, I mean, how old is he? 35, 36?
Wing is crazy.
Kenny, mute your mic. Kenny, mute your mic.
Wait, what did he say?
Wing, I think I'm actually going to ban you from the members hangout now. SM continue.
Oh my god.
No. SM just continue.
Oh, they got money though.
That's just...
They got money.
Oh my god.
SM.
We talk about life insurance,
right? Messi's 36, isn't he? Like, how old is he?
Yeah, 36.
How old is he? I think he's 37.
No, 36.
No.
36.
Okay. So yeah, AJ, why don't you rate him? Like, what is it? Because if Mbappe wins the CL, then he's better than Messi.
Wait, hold on. You said that I don't rate Messi?
No, you don't rate him as the GOAT. You don't.
No, Esther, we already established that the objective GOAT is Pele. He has 2 World Cups.
Wait, his GOAT didn't take him to meet Kenny.
Bro, the thing is, man.
When Elijah, no, I'm not counting 62.
He has the winners medal, HH.
No, it's true. But Elijah, even though
winners medal.
So okay, I feel that he only properly played 3 World Cups. So 2 in 3 is crazy. That's a crazy return. No, 58. 62, 66, 70. No. I don't count 62.
Why?
He got injured in like the second game.
Who gives a shit? He's still winning.
No. Come on, guys, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Come on.
No. I'm sorry, we can't. Like, if you got injured in the second game, you hardly were in that tournament. It's like how like Nesta was hardly in that 06 World Cup. He got injured. I think he got injured in the second game. So for me, he fully played 3 World Cups. So winning 2 out of 3 World Cups is insane. That's insane. So I'm sorry. 1 in 5, 2 in 3.
2 out of 3?
2 out of 3 is crazy.
What do you mean 2 out of 3?
6, was it 58, 66, 70?
I'm not ready for moon landing.
Wait, the Brazil.
No. I'm talking about Pele.
Pele. Yeah.
Pele, 2 in 3.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
If Mbappe wins the Champions League, is he like?
SM.
Is his?
Don't let Mbappe get that UCL. Because because if you want to be, it's also easier for me. I'm saving this for because tomorrow, Sunday's hangout is going to be international hangout. So Sunday we're going to go international. So this is just a little teaser into Sunday's hangout. SM.
Yeah.
Mbappe has the best first 2 World Cups of any player in history. Think about it. I mean, just do your Googles. Guys, streets, go tonight and do your Googles and do all your research and come back to me tomorrow on Sunday. Mbappe has the best first 2 World Cups of any player in history.
That's probably true.
Wait, where's this leading to? Okay.
Oh no, SM, this is leading to.
Wasn't a good.
This is leading to. Let's see what happens in 2026 because SM, he's not hit his peak. SM, this guy dropped 2 masterclasses and his peak is 2026. That's his peak.
I don't get it.
So my thing, because I told you guys, this whole GOAT talk, it ain't as cut and dry as you think. Because SM, if Mbappe wins a UCL with PSG and he wins another World Cup, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You see, because that's the thing though. If Mbappe gives me 2 World Cups, one of which he was a top scorer, one of which he dropped a 3-piece, one of which, in my opinion, he puts forth top 5 greatest moments in sporting history, which was that goal to make it 2-2. Bro, the Mbappe resume is insane.
Okay, I have a quick.
The Mbappe resume is. I told you guys. Mbappe is a problem.
I need to ask.
Mbappe is here to ruin all your dreams. He's here to ruin all your dreams.
So we're gonna talk about the player himself, like his overall talent.
We're gonna have in-depth conversation about him as a player.
The French tend to do this often. They will win and perform well, then all of a sudden they don't qualify for World Cup. Damn, fail.
But they
Am I
Like
wrong?
2010,
they
like
can't
2010.
like nah,
To be fair,
from
to
Jong.
be fair,
Would
this time they have an amazing talent pool.
Would
Man.
any one of us in the panel or in the streets be surprised come 2026 that France either doesn't qualify or breaks it in the group stage?
Yeah, that would be shocking.
Yes, I would be surprised. Yes.
No. Elijah, for me, I'm going to say, okay, last thing here, because I think this is good convo for Sunday, which is international thing. But last thing I'll say here, yes or no? Yes, because the history of France, but no, because football has changed. And because football has changed and we're living in a whole new era of football, now this is a new era of football. You see, in our old era, France, that and everything, this France generation, their team, the landscape of football right now, what football is right now, it's a whole different ball of wax. Wait, guys, sorry, last thing in here. Moises, HH disrespects Pele, gasses Baguette, Sancho, and Mbappe.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
Who is? Wait, how can I disrespect Pele? I just say Pele is the objective goal. Zeman 2 out of 3. Sorry, it's over. Zeman is 2 out of 3. No. Look, man, I have to go in it because I'm on board. So, guys, we're going to be back here on Sunday. We're going to talk about England. Why have England only won one international trophy in their whole history? Can England win the Euros? As well as talking about other international nations as well. But we'll just talk Argentina, Brazil, international thing as well. Peace out, stay true. Yeah, we'll talk about naming. Peace out. One love.